Okay. And we are live. Alright, back with 0 parades for dead spies. Last time, first of all, hey everybody, hi. Last time, we had to struggle to get enough money to get a gun. There was a lot of internet issues, so the stream would cut out a lot of times, but basically, we got the money to buy a gun, we recruited Pseudopod by implanting ourselves inside of him and then calming him down. We advanced Sienna's quest line to a point where I feel like I'm stuck because I gotta recruit her, but I haven't managed to pass the naming check, so... And also we started to pick up on the trail of Katerina, one of our other contacts, who led us to a destroyed cinema place. We'll see how it goes over there, because that's where we're going first, because we're going to be focusing today on recruiting a bunch of people. So let's go. Continue, please. We can retry the poetics check, we can retry the doppelganger check. I don't remember if I have any clothing that helps with poetics, but I think the answer is no. Oh yeah, this thing does not help. That's the opposite of helping. I don't have any poetics boots, right? I don't think so. Gray matter, shadow play. Before we go, let's call what's-her-face and ask about other leads on other people.
Raw information atomizes itself.
Cascade.
Need some money-making tips. Hey, Xiat, hi! Welcome back. Anyway, I need help. What do you know about Hosman? Do you know anything about Project Automania? I need your help. Stinky. Well, yeah, it has a bunch of that's what I thought too. At first, I thought this jacket from the front looked pretty good, but from the back, With all these patches of silk, it doesn't look that great. I need your help.
Yes? What do you need?
I need more info on my people. They're not going to give me more info about people.
Fine.
I don't remember the other tips. I might have to rewatch my own video of when we talk with Merita and she tells us the tips on where to find people. I forgot. What do you know about Hosman?
I don't know who you're referring to.
The man with no heart.
I don't know anyone by that description. There's certainly no record of him in the Remembrancer's archives. Meaning that, as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't exist at all. Which isn't to say he couldn't be useful to you.
Something in her tone makes you imagine her winking at you.
Got me out of the jail.
So you have yourself a magic spell. Careful how you use it. One wrong word and you've cursed yourself instead.
Also, he's the one who told me to contact you to get our Lich killing assignment.
No entities are the lowest forms of matter in the Operant Bureau's extended cosmology, reserved for traitors, falsifiers, and thieves.
This means to go digging for an old space lore, the Pittle Tract.
Strange of you to perform errands on account of nobody. There must be some information in it for you.
Yeah, sources.
Careful on the silo stairs. I'm assuming that's where they keep the good lore.
You hear her flip a notebook closed with a satisfying snap. That's the closest you're going to get to well done on this one.
So, did he talk to you guys about me?
Did who reach out, Oberyn?
The man with no heart?
Oh, you're still talking about the imaginary man. Sorry, thought we'd moved on.
Come on.
Yes?
Okay.
There's nothing to forget. Now, what else is on your mind?
Do you know about Project Autonomia?
I know it failed. I know it nearly tanked Portofiero's economy and sent Nestor packing for the last time.
Husband wants interesting.
Naturally, I don't have any idea who or what you're referring to. And yet, it seems this is weighing on your mind.
What if we have all backwards? What if the launch wasn't meant to succeed?
You're saying instead of a failure, it was actually a success?
The idea of a city-state having its own space program feels strange.
Maybe on its face, but then those were boom years. Credit was cheap.
Blah, 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 blah.
Most people can't handle the thought of their own failures. They bottle them up, or submerge themselves in them, or blame transnational capital, or simply run away from them. Luck and skill, Operant.
Okay, well, we don't have any clues onto where to find more people, but we'll have to look around, I guess. Do you have a good entanglement skill? Just 3. Can I get any stuff in here to help? Entanglement. Poetics, that's -1 entanglement. That's records. Entanglement +1. Excuse me. Let's try this thing again. When we listen to the dead
stereo
disc.
is right where you left it.
Oh, we have another disc.
You slot the disc into place and hit play.
Okay. I want to do the other check. Oh. Go for the other
Crimson
one.
flashes within its case. There is no... Wait, was that? The silence enveloped. The blasted heath welcomed you back. The robed figures stagger around a smouldering circle.
Ah, we have a lot. Go! Hopefully we don't have any, oh. Good! Hopefully we don't have a, delirium break.
A fallen star. An irregular rock of no colour the human eye can perceive. A dispatch from the underside of reality.
There in the distance.
The intermittent flash of a distant storm silhouettes a row of dark figures against the pale sky.
Who?
Mendicants dedicated to the fallen star. Many bodies, one soul. Their tattered rags soaked with universal tears.
Why?
They weep with gratitude. They've been released from the prison of false images. It's meant for anyone who's ever dreamed of being consumed by a greater existence. 5 million dreamers roll over in unison.
Weird. Really weird. There's some. I feel like there's something deeper in here.
The static quiets as you... A briefing. You're
Oh, no. Get me out. Let's go to the cinema and retry the doppelganger check down there.
a static quiet. A brief intel. You remove the... You
Okay,
step...
let's go. As we pass that check, so it does have our delirium at quite a high level. Can I decrease it somehow? Yeah. That'll do. Oh, do we have anything to try here? Boop. Please leave. Thank you. To the cinema. Alright. Yo. Get out of my way, please.
What now?
40% chance. Bad. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Again, you're...
I'm not some kind of... I should...
I can't spend another point on doppelganger, can I? No. So either we're gonna have to rest for this to unlock or get a bonus to it somehow. Let's talk with Yana. And then we'll call Melita and see if we can get some clues about where we can recruit some people. I've never talked with this guy.
The Guardia Municipal officer squints up at the dilapidated...
Blah, blah, blah.
Hola, Miss. Officer Maurito. Please stand back. A sensitive operation is underway.
Oh.
Can't be that sensitive. The area's not secured. And there's no other GM around.
Need help?
Maurito's the one with the badge and qualifications here. An eviction notice. We got squatters in the Palace of Culture.
He leans to the side, peering into the dark entrance. Then he tilts forwards, just a bit, and stops entirely. Does the proto-fascist larvae not know that palaces of culture were built to be free and open to all?
Why the eviction?
It's for their safety. The building's all rotten on the inside. Bits have been coming off for ages. And it's getting worse. They shouldn't be in there. Not to mention that if anything happens, we'll waste valuable Guardia time picking their remains out of the rubble.
Maybe they'll pack it up if you tell them like that.
There's no guarantee here. They are squatters. Those people aren't logical.
Uh-huh.
He makes no move towards the building at all.
So?
It's just methodological complexities. See, per procedure, an officer must occupy the zone of obtrusion to ensure no further trespass occurs. But in parallel, an officer must breach the zone to serve the eviction notice and applicate a timely and effective removal of all offenders from the premises.
So you need 2 officers.
Look, wobbling legs, prey shakes.
You just need 2 officers.
That's what a laywoman would say. You need tactical training to get the dimensions of it all. It just needs some figuring.
Given the building's condition, he might be scared of the whole thing collapsing on him.
I can get in.
Maurito can't just let a civilian go in there.
He's desperately hoping you'll give him a good reason to let you step in. Tell the piggy we're not pussies, but in a way you'll like.
All these are to support the law.
A citizen's eviction. Unconventional, but I won't mention it to the others. Don't worry. As an officer of the Guardia Municipal, I'll give you permission to enter. Please get them out of there.
Okay. Maybe somebody that we know is inside there. But before we go that, let me go and talk with Yana. There we are. Let's try that poetics check again. Any clothing that boosts this? Technoflex, poetics minus thing, poetics +1, boop. What else? Records, cold read, poetics -1. Seems good enough to me.
Remember, Hirsch, no weird shit around V.
We need a 16 and we're at 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. Well, double sixes. Nope.
Nothing. Just
Later, Hirsch.
I need help.
Hirsch.
For the red disc.
It's not mine as such.
No.
Please don't mention it again.
And nothing here.
Sweet.
a glimmer in purple.
That doesn't seem
The
good.
young.
Oh well. I think we're kind of soft lock on that one. I still get the double sixes. Okay, well, let's go to the Palace of Culture and see what happens there. Because we're kind of blocked here. Okay. I have to try another skill, another thought to raise these things in here. Personalism records, doppelganger skill +2. When failing to complete the task. This one's not too bad. I might have to try that one. Doppelganger skill potential. Skill potential aligns your inventory with the party's values. Maybe. There's no poetics, huh? Oh well.
You emerge from the tunnel into darkness. It crowds around you for a better look. You'll need your flashlight to compensate for your pathetic fleshy corneas.
Oh yeah, the flashlight.
Two voices, low and comfortable. Fingers skim the strings of a guitar. You see the shape of a canopy, outlined in an orange glow. Light flickers with the sing-song iridescence of open flame. Candles. And distantly, as if in the walls, a drumbeat. The party lives on.
Flashlight. How many people do we have in here? A barrel. Beer. Beds under the canopy, a barrier. Strange bit. Fire hydrants. Is the end of the line? Nope. Shard of a broken ankle, you wince. Up. Hopefully we don't fall and die. A beer. Here's a great beast that waters his life's blood. Planners. This leads outside. Or not. Hey, if I make we're high. Ooh, a bunch of files in here. And cigarettes. Actually, I haven't found any real files. Yeah, I got this dead end. Maybe we'll have to come back here for a quest. Okay, let's go downstairs and talk with the squatters. Hopefully one of them is somebody I can recruit. Because I failed on my other checks. And now we have to wait like 10 hours before we can sleep again and retry them. Please jump. Thank you. Thank you. I might have to look around and try and buy more clothes to give me more skill buffs. Hello.
Hello there. Give us one moment. And what's your feet on our wizard stuff?
Wizard.
You look down to see shapes in chalk, burning incense, candles, a guitar with a garland of prayer beads around its neck. Check out the sound gear. This is top brand fancy stuff.
You get in on the wizardry?
Commendable attitude, but please, shh.
Truth that was exciting now the report's accurate, but there was a tornado warning about 20 miles from your city. Ooh. That sounds both exciting and a bit spooky. I guess as long as you have a tornado shelter, though, to be fair, where I live, I've never seen a tornado. The closest thing to a natural disaster that's ever been happening near where I live is at least once in my entire life there was a small little mini earthquake. That sounded like somebody moved a chair, and that was it.
The woman mouths to herself, moving her fingers along to a rhythm you cannot hear, then stops abruptly.
Also, there's the winter, but you know, winter is winter. That's not a natural disaster.
Lost the baseline again. Oh, I almost had it that time.
We're getting closer. Do you hear it? There's a song.
He decorates the word song with a wiggle of his fingertips.
Listen!
You hold your breath, close your eyes.
The song of the building?
Your own breath, loud in your ears, uneven.
Dang.
It's there. You've got to find the groove.
We've searched everywhere, upstairs and down, for speakers. Nothing. No source. Musical poltergeist.
Oh, I
type
hear
of
it.
thing.
Wait for it. Can you hear like a trumpet sometimes? Okay, well I heard it. I swear. Or maybe the strings noises.
It's just the old pipes.
We're trying to lure it out. Does all this chalk circle and incense frippery?
We're trying all the occult stuff. You wouldn't let me sacrifice a pigeon.
She tried to sacrifice a pigeon.
You're sure about the speaker? What you're hearing must be coming from somewhere.
We're sure. You'll be able to hear it too eventually. It's less sound, more suggestion. It's coming from the building itself. I'm sure of it.
Why do you care?
I cannot even begin to imagine what you mean by that question.
His imagination won't start.
We need to record this song. The room itself is singing, possessed, deranged, alight. Look at this building. What do you see?
Cracked concrete.
You see bullshit.
Complete bullshit. Like the rest of the city. Ruined. Someone else's plan in ramshackle pieces all over the place. Unescapable. Doom forgone. But the song sounds so happy.
Poor building. Who knows how long it's been playing to no audience? Explore the place a little. Let yourself feel the rhythm. Let it sing to you.
I'm looking for some squatters.
No squatters in here. Just us.
Should leave. It's not safe here.
Afraid we can't. We follow the groove, and the groove's loud in here.
We're a scum synth duo act. I'm un, she's the. Together, un, the.
1, 2. Are those your real names?
Can a name be real?
Yes.
And if it can, then what does it depend on?
A lot.
Origin? Sound? Our mother named him Feral Jim.
That's a name.
Ate my own umbilical cord.
He ate his own umbilical cord, but that's beside the point. Which is that our names are Un and De.
You know, fake names exist, so you can be recognized or called upon, or recognized. What's Consins?
Would you like the epic or the ditty version?
What's Ditty?
Synth, played by Scum.
Cool.
It's just us.
Never heard of you.
We get that a lot.
Not much else, in fact.
We're doing our best.
What do you got? Blocker, culture blocking.
Pointless. Culture's atomic, it's in the air.
Over here, might as well enjoy it. New thought discovered. Cool. What about you did this shit in the first place?
We were on the hunt for a music video location, and we've broken into real shit instead.
It's awful in here. Go see the basement bathroom. Divine.
Why did you pick Quizax for your music video location?
Dereliction, second only to the Pethol tract in terms of.
Okay. GM says the building is going to collapse, you should leave.
The GMs are disregardable at best.
Disregard them.
Uh-huh.
There's a mystery in these walls. Don't you want to figure it out?
Nah.
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice the balcony above them is tilted slightly.
The balcony is going to fall on you.
We're gonna keep on trying to figure out the song.
Look around, see the place. You'll hear it.
Sure, the building is dangerous. I can do that. We have a bunch of clothing to help us. I've been to the song Wanted on the Wizardry.
Try listening on the stairs just over there. That's where I got it most clearly.
We can also convince them that they're dangerous. But let's first continue with the song.
A colony of lice writhes in the hall seating, their mouths full of old cotton. Above them, a perfectly circular hole in the wall draws your attention. You hear someone's voice singing, but only for a moment.
Met a keyboard, Wanted on Wizardry, explore the building, replayer, met Peter, why do you care, violence against architecture. That's not great. Let's try and get our entanglement up.
You back up.
Let's see, what again to give me entanglement? Gray matter. Pretty sure it was something over here. Nope. Nope. Ah, the boots give me +1. Oh well.
You return.
Might as well try. Double sixes or nothing. Bad. Nope.
The faint drumbeat evades you, slipping away into the shadows.
Well, less life-threatening excitement, playing more mercs. Linebacker is a fun joint. Yeah, well, I've noticed... Okay, so I've been playing Mech HQ. And there's been an update for it that released recently, and it's using... I'm playing, you know, in the classic Succession War era, but because of how there's been the newer books that released, I believe recently, somewhat recently, that introduced new mechs, and those mechs that were introduced nowadays in like the 3150s or whenever the modern day is, those mechs that were introduced in the 3150s are canonically in the in the Succession War era. So I'm starting to rediscover new mechs that are retroactively introduced back in time. It's like a retcon, basically. Well, it's like a retcon, but not really. It's like this mech is a secret Draconis Combine mech that they held close to their chest for a long time. It's like a medium mech or something, whatever. But it's like way better just by design. It's like way better than all the actual historically accurate 80s, back in the 1980s Succession War mechs, because they just make more sense. Like a Shadowhawk is mega trash compared to one of those modern retro mechs. Anyway, so yeah, basically, the more the timeline in the real world you advance and you get new mechs introduced, they're gonna be better than the old mechs, because the old mechs, they're like not meta-defining good. Well, it's not. It's like it's like the difference between, I don't know, a plane, a World War I plane, a World War II plane. One of those is just straight up better because more time has passed and they know more. They know how to use it better. Anyway, they know how to design it better. Anyway, we failed our check, whatever.
So arrhythmic that it may never have been a drumbeat at all.
Okay, well, we can't really do this check. It's not gonna happen, so I think we're just gonna scare them off with our blueprints skill, because we have a lot of stuff that can boost our blueprint.
4 inches in diameter, about 2 inches deep. Your finger disappears to the first knuckle. You back away from...
Is there another place I can check? Oh, hey, the dog is here. Hey, doggy. Any other spot before I leave? Oh. Yep, there's another spot.
Dust lies so thick on the staircase that you can feel it shifting underfoot. For a moment, You hear a few words of a song, but it's gone before you catch what they are.
This one's an 11 or better. Let's try. Oh. Oh, 11. Got it.
You breathe in, taste in the building's flavor. Stale, damp chalk. Dust swims through your lungs. The building knows you now. It will allow itself to be known in turn.
Thanks, building.
Figures appear in the hall. Hazy, human, laughing. They walk through you, rushing up and down the stairs. They carry bunting, trays of food.
When Britain was being attacked, they set up biplanes. Germans just ignored them. Too slow and guns would barely damage the steel. Well, this is a good example. For example, biplanes were torpedo carriers attacking highly advanced... Is right at the beginning. Biplanes carrying torpedoes against highly advanced ships. Because the highly advanced ships are designed for the latest fashion of planes, the biplanes actually take minimal damage from their flak or whatever their anti-air cannons, because their wooden frames and the tissue paper just reduces the damage they take and messes with their tracking, for example. But that's, you know, they did that in World War. They didn't do that in World War I. They did that in World War II because they knew how to use the planes better. Same thing with the mechs that gets like the mechs. The new old mechs are better than the old mechs because people know how to design them better, basically.
One props up a sign which says International Party Conference Party 66.
And obviously a super duper mega secret Draconis Combine medium mech is going to be better than a publicly available shitty ass, I don't know, Phoenix Hawk or whatever. I mean, Phoenix Hawk's pretty good still, but can I show my build? Sure. It's mostly shadow play is the main skill. We have high action and high relations. Relation is pretty mid all around. Intellect is bad. It's sort of bad. It's low, and action is really high. So we have really high shadow play. High doppelganger, that's mostly because I'm trying to get that gang skill check done. Coordination, all this is really high. You want a cool bomber plane, look up the Mosquito, almost completely wood with massive engines. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember. Anyway, that's the build right now. Though obviously because of the current check we're trying to do, we're gonna increase doppelganger, we're gonna increase poetics, just because I need to continue with the story. Anyway, let's focus. So the building is talking to us. We're divining the past of the building.
With the ghostly figures comes a song, a low and constant sound. The room ripples with noise, alive but blurred like a dream, or a child's drawing.
Am I actually being seen a ghost?
Perhaps the song is hypnotizing you into sharing a memory with the building, an architectural daydream. People pass you, chattering, formed in cloud by a slapdash maker. Some have both eyes on one side of their head. Others are rendered limbless. Ghost gang, huddle up.
The building's having an existential crisis.
A pair of hands passes you by, applauding.
Yeah, because it's dying.
A guitar strums. Your vision blurs. Spectral figures swirl back into the hall, light and glowing. You hear voices in the stairwell below you, calling for someone to hurry up. More ghosts. Ghosts.
Spooky.
I'm coming. Carmona is never late for a party.
Do you ever feel that the thoughts, when you want to increase a skill, it also increases you don't necessarily want to make it stronger in your display tree, it also increases the thought skill. Do you feel that the thoughts, when you want to increase a skill, it also increases the thought? Anyway, yeah, so the playthrough, because of some, well, I guess that's the way I'm going about it, because of some things we have to do, instead of, which happens, you know, sometimes it happens, instead of having to have the events play out around our character's build, I have to change my character's build to make events happen. So right now I'm soft locked on Yana's questline because I gotta increase poetics. Also increases skill. It's fine. So yeah, even though so from the beginning we had high action, mid, personality and really bad intellect, we've had to increase our intellect because we need to do a bunch of skill checks. Like for example, I need to increase poetics to get inside the poetry contest, so I gotta increase poetics to get Yana up, even though we started at 0 poetics, and I don't really want my character to have high poetics, but I gotta get that check because otherwise I can't progress with the quest. So yes, I guess is the answer, yes.
Carmuna. Her voice sounds much younger, but otherwise the same. This is the old woman from the bazaar, long ago.
Carmuna, can you see me?
She pauses for a moment, tilts her head to the side, shrugs.
That quest wasn't optional. Kind of. I could have gone for another way, or do another thing. Kind of. Well, Yana's quest might be optional, but I don't know of any other ways. I don't know. I don't know. I want to recruit Yana for the heist, so I gotta do that thing, but to do that thing I gotta do a thing that I don't want to do. Anyway.
She sings to herself happily as she hurries down the stairs. Long skirt held high so she doesn't trip in her glittery shoes.
Now, Carmuna's not dead, so this is just the building's ghost, I guess.
You turn to watch her run by and see the hazy figure of a man in a superblock-style suit, carrying a gift-wrapped package under his arm.
Good evening, Miss.
Oh.
You've listened to enough opera lore to recognize his voice. This is the legendary operant Probable, still young.
He's explaining. Do the thing to get another thing to help with the lasting ring for the heist. Sounds right. Yeah, but the thing is, to do the thing, I gotta change my character's build. For example, I purposefully started with low intellect, but as the game has gone on, I've had to invest in intellect so I could pass some checks. But now my character is becoming more and more of these things, like more poetic, more memory, more gray matter. But I didn't want those things. I don't want to have a character that's good at those things. I just need to pass the check. It's like, for example, when we played Esoteric Ebb, I started with a low dex, low intellect character. And you don't really get to increase your stats in that game. You only get to increase like your stats like 5 times. And the rest is all items and other stuff. So you didn't. My character in Esoteric Ebb was high strength, high wisdom, high constitution, and we didn't have to lower on constitution and raise our intellect to advance the game. No, we stayed the same build all the way through. And if we wanted to see other options, we had to do another playthrough.
Playing for the opera, undoubtedly, a tune on history strings.
Weird how I can figure that out by looking at some cracks in the wall.
Is this party the listening party in Nestor's office? I've been called out last minute, but I have this gift for him. Would you give it to him before they play the music?
Oh?
You must be referring to the building's song.
Which games do I prefer, by the way? Definitely, so far, of all the games of this style made, this is the least good. It's not bad, but it's not masterpiece legendary so far. At first, before I got to the halfway point, I believe, I didn't think it was really good, but then after that it got a bit more interesting and I got a bit more into it. So maybe by the end of the game I'll think it's a really masterpiece and better than all the others, but so far I prefer the others like Disco Elysium and Esoteric Ebb. They're more... Esoteric Ebb is easy because it has a lot more going on. It's in a world that you already know, in a classic fantasy world, D&D style, explores different aspects of D&D tropes, and does some classic tropes, like for example the lawful versus good, chaotic versus evil, that kind of stuff. Plays on a lot of tropes, has a nice character stuff, and Disco Elysium is the trendsetter. I prefer Esoteric Ebb, didn't expect that. Well, I haven't finished the game yet, but so far, So far I'm gonna go with meh. It's not bad. This game is not bad by any means, but it's definitely it's not reaching as high as the others so far. You know, maybe by the end I'll change my mind, but so far, So what did the opera do here?
Carmuna will take it for you. But she will also receive the carnation from your lapel in return.
Flirtatious, she plucks the flower from his suit and fixes it into her hair, picking up an asset in theatre without the target even knowing. Remarkable stagecraft.
It looks far better on you than me, miss. Very fitting for the occasion.
He bows, the music fades, and the figures with it.
At least we got some clues as to what's going on here.
Threadbare cloth sticking out from under the debris, trampled and chewed. The hall towers above you.
I guess I gotta re-look at the dirty couch, but let me try and progress a bit more inside the building before we go back. Let's see if there's another check somewhere. I gotta check. Oh. I think the answer is yes. Masonry shifts beneath your
The
feet.
glow from the camp beneath you dominates the room, throwing the space beyond into a deep, vacuous dark. You hear a few chords on a guitar, just for a moment.
That's your way on the structure. That's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
A horrible creaking noise comes from the ceiling. The balcony rotates a little further to the east.
It's gonna fall.
You close your eyes and let yourself sway, gently, as the hall below you fills with a soft mist that coalesces into at least 100 phantoms. Ghosts. They're ghosts.
Ooh.
Now, the public cannot see me. And the microphone is off. You know I can sense microphones. I intuit their presence.
You look to your left and see a hazy figure of a man crouching on the floor, his voice lowered to a whisper. Even in this spectral form, you recognize him. Sweet Nestor, Portafero's supreme leader.
The public cannot see me.
I told you I wanted spectacle, not confetti. I'm not making my speech looking like a confetti man. Nestor is no paper fairy.
Confetti floats from above. A rainbow of crepe paper falling around your head and shoulders.
Who's he talking to?
6 other men,
Jeez.
also ducked out of the crowd's sight. Their faces are blurred, noses migrating, eyes overlarge. But the medals in their lapels are so vibrant that they shine.
So we got 6 NPCs and 1 real person.
I'm not going out there to be mocked by the ambassador. None of you can make me. Do your own speech.
Look for the ambassador.
You can't make out any individual features among the mass of shining figures, though some are brighter than others.
More NPCs.
Who has my super block man? He'll help me with their ambassador.
The operant.
One of the other figures fumbles in his pocket and hands over a tiny soldier, feet permanently rooted to a circular base. A pocket combatant, a type of miniature army which reached its sales height in the 50s.
Oh.
Recalled, discontinued, sued into oblivion when the figures were found to be made of lead.
Why is being made of lead sue-worthy?
Yes. A sense of righteousness emanates from him. The Kohilan envoy are impressed by my decision not to give them a welcome speech beneath this rain of confetti.
Righteousness always spills from the soldiers of the people, no matter how diminutive.
Is he talking about the figurine?
Medals jingle as the specters fade from view.
Alright, we didn't really get much from that one.
The balcony lifts a little as you step away.
I can go back.
Looking out,
No.
the balcony lit.
Can I go up here again? What do we got? No new checks. Oh, over there. The chair.
A steel conference table piled with bureaucratic debris. One of the chairs is embroidered with a red N.
I wonder who it's for.
You find yourself humming along with the building, involuntarily.
Look at the wall.
It appears to be peeling.
Listen for the song.
The soft tap of a drum beat knocks against your eardrum. As the song grows louder, a spectral form takes shape, hovering in the chair.
So are we gonna be investigating this ghost apparitions, or is that just gonna be taken for granted? Oh.
ghost. A ghost.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be in here with the ghosts. Alright.
We've outgrown the need for perpetual revolution. That's what they don't understand. You're the only one of them with any sense, Antoine.
On his desk stands the same soldier figurine you saw on the balcony. It watches him unsympathetically.
Point out that they haven't sponsored a single successful coup in years, and you get accused of being a counter-revolutionary pessimist or an intellectual midget?
If you haven't revolutionary one for years, you need more revolution, not less. It's a good thing. We should vote for change. Well, as a communist spy, I'm gonna go with more revolution.
Rich indeed, for the Cohilans to accuse a man of intellectual midgetry while bringing us nothing but a popular song.
It must be a very good song. The last song you need to hear. The song that solves music.
Portofino needs money, Antoine. Emter vultures will fund hospitals and homes for the indigent. Then we'll accept technical advisors from the superblock. Use their expertise to develop our own private sector industries.
You're gonna ask the communists to build your private sector?
They try to regulate Nestorismo. Compromises, concessions, permissiveness. Não mais. Nestorismo is past and future. It is individual and collective. It is what will hold. We've been cuckolded enough, Antoine. Time for Nestorismo to do some fucking.
Face set in grim resolution. The vision fades back into his chair.
So I wonder if it wasn't his plan to blow up the space rocket, but one of the other powers.
You step away from the sagging chair.
To coup his government. Can I pass through here? No. I think we got what we need. Oop, we'll go back. We only have to look at the couch now, and I think we got the song of the building. I hope. What did we learn? Not much. One important info is that a operant spy was involved. That's about it, really. Maybe it'll come up later, but back at the couch. Yo.
You return. As the song grows louder, specters melt into the space around you. A group of people in the tunic suits worn by superblock officials. Ghosts. Ghosts. Ghosts.
Is this not normal?
Get the fuck out of here.
And what has communism done for the people of the superblock? Single-ply toilet paper? One-bedroom apartments? You talk of materialism, but where is the material?
Continue.
You turn to see sweet Nestor holding a document up above his head. Ghostly moustache rippling with fury.
We cannot hold Portofino back for the sake of ideological purity. Revolution got our wheel spinning, but now we have to go somewhere.
Communist poltergeist, hear me. Let us conspire. What are your wishes?
You hear your own voice multiplied in echoes across the hall.
You say Nestor isn't communist enough? Well, I say communism. From now on, we will fully embrace this politics of Nestorismo. We will take Emter's money to develop Portofino. No more superblock fearmongering. Portofino isn't some backwater province. Prosperity and autonomy.
Maybe the opera was involved in blowing up the rocket.
He draws a pistol from his coat. There are gasps from the crowd.
No way!
This is what I think of your treaty!
He fires. The bullet passes through the treaty, through your torso. It sinks soundlessly into the hole in the wall.
This is the day that Nestor broke with the superblock.
You'd never heard that he shot the treaty.
Get out! No listening party, no conference. Get out of my palace of culture. You heard me. Mine.
The ghostly crowd begins to disappear. You look
okay,
away.
Well, here's a more official now. He did break away. Hey guys.
Hey, you back?
I've been seeing ghosts. You guys getting ghosts?
No ghosts, but I do think the song got louder. So you're doing something right. Wait, why aren't we getting ghosts? Is something about you attracting them?
Well, I am somewhat personally involved in these events. Kind of, maybe.
Speculate on it.
The communist spirit is speaking directly to me.
Oh dear.
It would be great if you could figure out what it's trying to say.
Oh,
what
I
it's
figured it
trying
out.
to sing.
I got it.
Oh, tell.
I saw a shady man give a gift to a young woman.
They do that.
We do. Tokens about affection.
That's not what that was.
They think it's affection.
How can we find out what was in it?
Nice. Good luck.
Saw Nestor refusing to give speech for the Superblock ambassador.
Boring. Maybe we're just seeing near random bits and pieces of historical memory.
No way. The song is too bright, too alive. It has something to do with the Superblock.
He cancelled the party and shot a treaty with the Superblock.
He may have ruined our lives, but he knew drama.
Again with the Superblock. What are you trying to tell us?
She looks at the ceiling.
The building does not reply.
Nestor spoke with a miniature soldier named Antoine.
Good name.
Poor thing. Couldn't speak up if it didn't like it, though.
He was breaking with car music and complaining about a song.
Our song, no doubt. We'll get it out of here so we can.
That's all.
Alright.
Maybe more in that case. Maybe one more.
Careful not to warp.
Just have a look around a bit more. Any more? One more spot maybe somewhere? Before we scare them off the building? Oh. No. Oh. That didn't used to be there. One bathroom. The piss sign must have been a war zone. Ew. What is this?
A damp record of the palace's past life. Beer cans and bottles litter the floor beneath. A melody rises and falls, but you can't tell where it's coming from.
Read the graffiti.
Difficult to know where to start. Insults, addendums, counter-insults, nudity in droves.
Anything I recognize?
Nestor's name is the most common, nestled in a thatch of vitriol, and Surreally Hirsute Cox.
Any good stuff?
The words traitor, revisionist, and reactionary have been added and crossed out several times over the course of the years.
Any gossip?
The older graffiti all seems to be variations on the theme that Nestor is a capitalist dog. Recent additions speculate on the origins of local STDs. A piece of tile.
Okay, the song time.
You place your palm onto the tile. The song rises, fades. Shadows flicker in the room. Shapes. You hear giggling by the door.
We're gonna freak out about ghosts again?
The wall is disturbingly moist.
Ew.
Like fresh morning dew on a tree trunk. But evil.
I can hear you out there!
A man's voice, furious from within one of the stalls. You turn to see Nestor's shadowy figure sitting on the toilet, a mug in his left hand.
Almost all these song visions involve Nestor except for the one with the operant.
I came in early today to enjoy some private time before the conference. It's me who represents us here.
He flushes the toilet and exits the stall, where his attention is immediately caught by something on the bathroom wall.
Oh, graffiti?
Oh, I'm reactionary, am I? Very clever, very orange. You want the Superblock delegation to see this lander? We only have one bathroom, you fool!
More giggles in the hallway, the sound of footsteps running away. He takes one last look at the wall, then closes his eyes, a figure of hazy melancholy. He fades, but an aura of frustrated disappointment remains. You turn away from the wall.
Is that... Am I gonna tell that to the guys upstairs? I saw Nestor in the toilet. A giant squid transmitted into metal. More song?
Closer. You realize that it's a pneumatic tube system. Pipes which once carried parcels and letters throughout the building. They wheeze and crack, suffocating in their disrepair.
Is this what the origin of the quote-unquote song? Then why is it making ghosts?
Snatches of the song's chorus echo down the tubes. You're closer to the source.
Examine the pipes.
Tangled and rotten, each uniquely fucked. High-pitched squeaks and the scrabbling of claws from within the tubes. It is a rat maze.
What happened to the tubes? Time.
Time,
Okay,
mostly.
thanks.
You stick your arm deep into one of the tubes.
Uh-oh.
There is rat shit everywhere. You're going to get rabid.
Okay then.
You drum with both fingers, hearing the pipes pop like oversized chimes. As you follow the rhythm, the sound of running footsteps joins in from behind you.
Turn to watch.
Young Carmuna races into the room, the superblock accented man's package in both hands. She's flushed, hurrying.
Hey, Misters of Security! It's only Carmuna.
She calls to two shadow figures at the desk.
Let me send this gift in the tubes. It's for the listening party, but they won't be able to see my dress if I'm holding it.
The package nears and the song crescendos, then fades again as the tube system pulls it out of sight.
See you later.
She turns and dissolves, as does the song.
Where did the package go? 6 or above. Bad? Good! We got it.
You lower your face to the right tube, looking up into the building's insides for clues. You feel a slight tugging sensation still, after all this time.
Let it take you.
With a sudden thwack, you are propelled forward into the pitch-black tube. You feel yourself careening around the building, through walls and ceilings as you wind towards your destination. The song gets louder and louder until finally you see faint light at the end of the tunnel. A huge desk, a chair, giant N. It's Nestor's office. A pigeonhole marked D6. Sounds like this is the source of the song. Maybe the cubbyhole still has that package.
So we have to go back upstairs.
You leave the system
again.
to melt.
Anything else down here before we go back? Unused maintenance supplies. Another thingy from near the boiler. Examine.
Its mouth gapes wide in the red glow of its console's fading life. A horizontal lever to the far right draws your attention, alluringly erect. Do not pull that lever.
Okay, blueprints, okay.
Cold, hard.
Maybe touching the lever will kill the song.
You turn from the red.
Or do something bad. Nobody told me to pull the lever, so we don't have any reason to do it. Let's go back upstairs. That'll take a bit. These guys are going to be connected once we find what was in the package. This would have all been worth it. And definitely connected to the actual investigation, for sure. 100%. We're back. Oh.
The wall of filing cabinets stretches high above you. You see the shelf marked D6 just above your head. The song is coming through strong enough in here that you can make out words.
Oh.
Been here, 1,000 doors, look the same.
Grab the package.
You reach blindly over the lip of the drawer, your fingers touching what feels like wrapping paper.
This was never opened? Nobody got to the package?
You pull the package down and the room explodes into song, clearer than ever. People talking, singing, the sound of an explosion. Then nothing. Silence.
explosion.
Ghost maker found. You unwrap the gift paper to reveal a block of pink putty, duct taped neatly to a little black box. A remote detonation device packed with explosive C4.
Wonder why this was delivered here.
You're holding a bomb.
And it didn't explode? The operator to assassinate Nestor and failed.
And failed.
Yeah, okay.
Your controller will likely know details if you ask that. Nice to know you're not the only disaster dealer around here.
Why didn't it explode?
Possibly something to do with the fact that it's singing.
Is this sort of the vision?
An old bomb, undetonated, projecting ghosts into this doomed shell. It connected with you, somehow.
It called for me, it wants to be used, and it knows I'll use it right.
Something, somewhere, is getting blown the fuck up.
The communists wanted to warn me.
Bombs are anti-communist.
Are you sure? This was in its fate, it should have exploded. They went mad knowing its existence was a mistake.
A moment of divergence in the bomb's life. A tragedy from which it could never recover.
Take the bomb.
Its soft vibrations pulse next to your skin.
This can't go wrong.
Take a closer look at this thing before you take it back to the music freaks that draws your...
Let's look at it. So the day that the superblock got rejected is the day that they tried to assassinate. Was it after the rejection, or was it planned no matter what was going to happen?
You hold the decades-old explosive device in front of you. It trembles, near whining with a high-frequency ache that you can feel in your teeth.
Why isn't this thing gone off yet? 12! Come on! Ooh! Aw. Didn't get a 12.
Maybe it's bad C4. Lick it.
Lick it.
Tastes like the smell of tar. That probably means it's fine. Or bad.
Try again! Because we licked it, we get a bonus. Failed again.
Maybe it's cursed.
Oh well.
You tuck the bricks.
We definitely have had the Technoflex. I think that's debuffing my thing. Oh yeah, this thing debuffs me down to 0. This thing debuffs me, so we have -2 right now. But definitely we have 0 Technoflex, so it doesn't actually debuff us. It doesn't change anything. Actually, no, we have 2. Okay, well, we can retry this check later, it's fine. We'll have better clothes by that time. Which means, should I not go back to the music people before I've checked up this bomb? We do have a skill point. You know what? Let's invest. 1 point of Technoflex. Let's change our clothes around. I need new classes that give me something else. Anything else gives me Technoflex skills? Nope. We're now at +4, which is better than nothing. Please examine this thingy again. Where's my thingy? Where's the bomb? There it is.
You take out the bomb again.
Ooh, 9 or above. Again! Good start. We got it. Nice.
This is a plastic K7 bomb. Shock stable, respectable brisance. First manufactured by the Opera in 27.
To the bomb. Are you Opera?
It's going mad alone in an abandoned building. It failed to complete its assignment. It's obviously one of you. A loyal soldier, waiting at its post.
Examine.
A primitive contact microphone is wired to the detonator. It's still vibrating. Listening.
So it's listening.
By a specific frequency. The recording of a single song. It's not just listening.
Ah, it was supposed to be the listening party.
It's trying to sync itself with its trigger. The mysterious song isn't coming from the building. It's coming from the bomb. The visions with the bomb calling out to you. Desperate to be found. and used. But you'll need to find the right song. You tuck the bricks of...
Okay, that's good. Let's go back to our regular clothes then. We have insane shadow play skills. Where's my shadow play classes? There they are. Up to +9 shadow play, which makes it the best gosh darn spy ever. Okay guys, I found a bomb.
Something's changed.
It's moved. The lyrics are coming through more clearly now.
Bomb.
Hey, little guy. Aww. Wow. You hear that? She's done it. This is our singer.
The bomb vibrates happily in your hands.
Not the building at all. Just this murderous fellow. Though, is it just me or does it seem unwell?
I'll be right now with its rightful owner, me.
Songs in the right hands too. Ours. Wanna hear what we have?
No, don't do
The bomb
it.
sure does.
The bomb's rigged to blow when the song plays.
Awesome.
No,
Hit it.
don't do it. I want the bomb.
She hits play. Dust streams from the ceiling. The balcony quivers. The bomb vibrates, pulsing in time with the concrete tremors.
See? It's dancing.
Your lips move. Muscle memory. You know this song.
Turn it off.
She flips the switch off. The building settles in silence.
Let your mouth sing along. Try. Failed.
Your body knows, but you don't. Perhaps it's from the future. Or you'll only hear it when you're dead.
It's a secret song for ghosts.
Maybe it's songs from ghosts. And if you hear the second verse or another chorus, you're forced to join their ranks.
Anyway.
Shit. I think she might be right. This place is coming down.
We can't get flattened before we get this beat.
Come on, let's take what we have. I'm feeling it already. A eulogy for the building, but a happy one. We're gonna make people dance on the rubble.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Oh.
I hope it remembers us, but...
Blah, blah, blah. That's all then. We got a bomb, so I guess that's gonna be good for later. Yo.
Are the squatters gone yet?
Yep.
Man, that's a relief. Whew.
Found a bomb, and I'm not gonna tell him about a bomb. So we're gonna stand here?
No way. They can send someone from the party alley beat to keep people out of here. I'm going back to the bazaar.
Do you not feel any responsibility for what happens here?
This is not Morito's turf.
Okay, whatever. Let's call Melita and ask about that.
You pick up the payphone's handset. A dope.
People's Trade Bureau, Novesta's office.
I'm running some issues with the local supply network.
Go on.
We need to trade information. Our friends from the international capital. I can't ask about my contacts.
As in Nestor's failed launch. Excellent. There must be archives still in the Pittle tract, surely.
That's it?
Certainly.
Okay,
But
whatever.
Until next.
The receiver.
Whatever.
You step.
Can I get a point in poetics so I can retry that check back at... Yep, I can do that. Let's make sure we have some good stuff. This is... What's reducing my poetics again? Something is... This shirt. And the mini skirt can give me a boost. Change shirts. Okay. Let's retry that check. Maybe we'll get it. We gotta get it eventually. If we just keep trying. Speaking of checks, is there any other poetic skill I gotta do? Meh, not really. Oh. Can look around a bit more. Anything that's gonna help? No. I'm back. Can I play the keyboard?
The glimmering the brown plate loses infamous soft power made manner. Some tools. A tool has no intrinsic.
Whatever.
Yep.
Poetics check.
Remember, Hirsch, no weird shit around V.
11 or above, I'm gonna exert 20% chance. 11 or above. Good start. We got it. Finally. Jeez.
A good cryptonym reveals nothing, yet means everything. The seeming arbitrariness of the sign only strengthens the bond between operant and asset.
Your cryptonym will be Yo-Yo,
Why's that?
because you can do cool tricks with you.
That sounds a little weird, but it's a good name anyway.
Don't hate it. Yo-Yo it is. Good job, Cascade. Finally.
So can I recruit you finally?
Later, Hirsch.
I feel like we are stuck.
Remember, Hirsch. Nowhere. Later, Hirsch.
Are we supposed to do something about V?
Hirsch.
No.
Sweet.
I know we're supposed to be recruiting her because there's an option in our text, but it says that we can't recruit until she's not busy. But I've done all her quests and we found her secret. And we still can't recruit her, so I feel like this is a dead end. Oh well, we tried. The game is getting updates from time to time, so maybe something's buggy here. Maybe I've somehow soft-locked myself by doing a very specific combination of actions and dialogue choices. Anyway, I don't remember where I can find my other contact. These are kind of quiet. I don't remember where I can find my other contacts.
The cleaning tuk-tuk with its soap bubbles and secrets.
Force our way in. Good. What's inside here?
The old padlock, under stresses it could not possibly endure, shudders and pops open. The small space is tightly packed. In the corner is a selection of buckets, a rack of brooms and mops mounted on the wall above them. Bottles of cleaning solution are tucked into every free space, with names like Zyfrox, Extra Clean, Shine and Shimmer.
Do I need any of that?
Your eyes land on a shapeless garment in a disconcertingly meaty shade of pink.
Oh.
There's a zipper on the back and a large tinted window at the front. A viewport out, but not in. The cleaner's face obscured from clients who'd rather not have to acknowledge the humanity of their janitorial staff.
Ooh, I got a hitman suit.
The suit slides off the rack and into your hands.
Limpidor outfit. Cool, cool.
The tuk-tuk.
I can use this to infiltrate something. Probably. What if I infiltrate this building? Doppelganger +2. Hey, that's good, I need that. Technoflex +2, that's nice. Records +2, sure. Gray Matter, Technoflex, yeah, a bunch of new outfits. Ooh, jeez. Do you have any gloves? Yep. Heyo, I'm here to clean.
The sleek metal call box. This must be Reno's place.
Call.
You press the call.
Private residence. Please state your business.
I'm with the Lipidors Azuis.
They're already up here. Have been for a while.
I'm the specialist. Did they not tell you I was coming?
Specialist? I do like the sound of that. All right, come on up.
Okay, I can infiltrate this place. Maybe I can find the train to get leverage in a negotiation.
The door chimes once and opens.
We'll see what's inside there. The dog. The low-tech barrier. Just look around for trash and stuff. Medicine bottles. A bath.
The hot tub's wrecked. There are cracks in the fiberglass. Old water gone viscous. The filter sounds like a drowning goose.
This is the aftermath of the bender they had with Minamoto and Le Jeune. Check the jets.
They can't be seen beneath the murky grey-brown water.
Go with the control panel.
The light button is missing. Other buttons are scorched, as if someone had doused the thing in lighter fluid.
Weird.
The music button is somehow untouched.
Inspect the filter.
A ragged opening gapes under the rim. The plastic grate's been ripped away.
Shine a light.
A metallic glint.
Get in!
Your fingers slide past grime and cold fiberglass. Something's jammed tight. Hard edges, weird shape. Kind of slimy.
That's the train.
You
okay, I gotta get some better coordinations clothes. Let's see. Coordination. That's -1. Any of this debuff my coordination? I don't think it does. Oh, yeah, the gloves. Any gloves that give me more coordination? Not really. Any clothes that give me more coordination? Yeah, these shoes. I gotta get this. If I can get the full train, I can get some advantage in our upcoming negotiations. Coordination again. Look at that. Look at all these coordination clothes we've never had to use before. Anything else? I'm at what? +5, +6? Get in there.
The hot tub's wrecked. There are cracks in the fiberglass.
7 or above. Gimme. Good start. Oh, 5. We didn't get it.
Without much thought, you mash your hand into the filter at full acceleration. All attempts to get your fingers wrapped around the object are repelled. The sound of wet flesh slapping. A few seconds and a hot flash later, you feel the pain of your knuckle bones being splayed at unnatural angles. You were horrendously unsuccessful. A sultry saxophone oozes from unseen speakers, somewhere above. The perfect tune for gold chains, wet cap.
Okay, well, let's look around. Maybe we'll get a bonus, and we can retry this check later. Where are my clothes? There they are. We're back. In disguise. If I can reassemble the full train, that'll be a good asset. Oh! That's the guy. Man the ugly coat. Yeah, that's him. This party triggered a neolithic surge to build a henge.
The cover of the book is the first thing that catches your eye. Hand-painted, blood-adorned. The text reads, Blood Type Hecatomb by H.S. Lastra.
I've heard that name before.
The title jars a memory. Holocene engrossed within its pages. Maybe the only time he was oblivious to the world.
Science fiction as a genre is utterly misunderstood by the majority, Cascade. It often contains the only ideas worth ideating.
The science fiction genre only has those ideas? I mean, usually it's based on like one... You have science fiction is often interesting because you have like one... You get one concept, and then you blow it out of proportion using science fiction-y, science-y stuff. That was Holocene's favorite book.
You've never read it, but you feel like you've basically read it.
Take it.
With a furtive glance over your shoulder, you slip the book into your pocket.
Read it. What's inside? So we have a new top, don't we? This one. Technofix +2. When choosing techno-fascist options while holding illusion products, gain $5. Alright. What about the book?
The title unfurls in jagged crimson letters. Blood Type Hecatomb by H.S. Lastra.
Uh-huh. The cover is just a world likely to be sneered at by those who think the human condition is best explored through the lens of a midlife crisis.
The words jar a memory. Holocene engrossed within its pages. Maybe the only time he was oblivious to the world.
Science fiction as a genre is utterly misunderstood by the majority, Cascade.
Yeah, you already said
liable to launch into a word-perfect recitation at any given moment. The longest you endured was 8.5 minutes. Basically an audio disc.
How far in was he?
A geometrically precise triangle was folded over on page 528. A couple of chapters from the end.
Almost to the end, huh?
The book hums with kinetic energy, ready to prove itself to you.
Examine the cover image. Hand-painted, crimson heavy, a vast root system of blood vessels frame of various scenes from the book.
In one, human forms emerge from the black depths of a dilated pupil. In another, a man stands naked facing a guerrilla battalion, his hand upraised, pointing at the sky.
Read the back cover.
Shin Cressers III, 4099. Less than 2 months have passed since the vessel, war hero of the Rao of Manumission, bit into the still-beating heart of Supreme Dictator Haizai before the cheering hordes of Coco Lobi.
Keep reading.
In the streets, the people are celebrating. Meanwhile, their liberator has been barricaded inside his citadel for a week, writhing in the throes of unprecedented psychic torment. But it is not guilt that racks the vessel's brain, nor lust, nor greed, nor war drums. It is the malicious ambition of Supreme Dictator Haizai, archfiend of the Galactic Shogunate, to contaminate the blood of a humble warlord from the Tarsier-infested jungle planet of Dalmo.
Keep going!
An odyssey of spiritual dialysis. The whole plot basically follows the vessel's increasingly desperate and self-destructive attempts to extricate his foe's blood from his own. In the end, he's cleansed of it, but far too late.
Anything else?
You scrounge through the archives to see what remains of a book you never read. Scenes flash against the bedsheet screen of your mind, framed in the vessel strapped to a bed, incisions across his chest, covered in pulsing slugs as all around him ring the chants of the leech charmer. A trepanation with a cosmic drill device, the vessel's desperate attempt to awaken his latent hemokinetic powers. All the better to mount a psychic assault against Haizai. Trepanning. Yes, yes, yes. Any book that contains skull holes is okay by the gang, even if it has no pictures.
The second time this has come up.
And of course, the big finale. The vessel, an ancient woman, and a strange insectile being covered in silver plates are connected via the tubes of an alien transfusion machine, exchanging blood in silent communion. Also, blood-fueled mechs.
Ooh.
Lastra was an absolute fiend for a mech.
Keep going. What's going on with the insectile sequence?
The creature is a blood connoisseur from a higher plane of existence. A god, basically.
Okay.
Eventually, the vessel manages to make contact with it and establish a deal. The connoisseur will use its technology to extract Haizai's blood from the vessel, in exchange for being allowed to consume it.
The chest-killing part sounds kind of hot.
All of it is, if not necessarily arousing, then certainly aroused. Trapped between hackire genre fiction, philosophical exploration, and straight-up gore fetish smut, the book cackles in your hands.
What about the trepanning?
It was a bloody affair, but yes, kind of. The powers that were awakened helped lock the vessel in metamortal combat with Haizai, without which he would not have survived the climactic transfusion conclusion. So the trepanning was worth it, on balance, even though he almost died there also.
So everything's well that ends well?
Definitely awe. See, psychic vampire alien gods, wrath of. Lastra had a thing about Tarsiers. Rumor has it he even kept one as a pet. He called it his auger goblin, and instructed it to launch nightly extrasensory attacks on enemies both real and perceived. That is the purview of the...
Okay, I got the gist of it.
You flip the book back. You return the book.
I wonder if we learned anything from that. If we're gonna get any boosts. Oh, what is that? Pink round sunnies. Plus 2 nerve. Neat. Anything else I can loot? There's 3 people in here. Who's that? Let's talk. Is that Reno?
Oh, hello. You're with the cleaners, I take it.
The man stares around the room in bewildered horror, unable to focus on you. An audience member at his own vivisection.
Yep.
Good. Have you perhaps seen my model train? I suspect one of your colleagues may have misplaced it.
I mean, I know where it is, but I'm gonna use it for blackmail. I'm not giving it back to you. You got a bigger problem than the missing model kit.
Still looking around the room. He doesn't really register what you've just said.
I'm Reno, or Reno Tech.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
I can go back to the hot tub again. The phone person?
Yes, that's me.
He tenses.
He doesn't like being called the phone guy.
What happened here?
I really don't want to get into it now.
I heard you and Oscar went hard.
Oscar? He's alive. Thank heavens. But no, I have nothing to say on this now. Just look at this mess.
Okay. Secret treaties?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Discrepancy found.
Oh, you're playing the gracious host.
Oh, right. It's possible I offered up my theater as a venue. More as a courtesy than anything.
This is the place where the meeting will take place, huh? Very generous of you.
Ah, yes. Well, one of them anyway. Let's be clear that any dealings are strictly speculative. That said, I'm in the process of acquiring and rehabilitating a certain piece of disused infrastructure.
Hello, Ben Starrix. Hi. Ho. Hi-yo. Back to the...
A seeming non sequitur.
Finish up a few things, then you'll come by my stream with some friends. Well, that's neat. Link on Discord. I'm good. Talking about the old rocket silo? Is he?
That's correct.
Hmm.
The moon doesn't care about politics.
Oh, that's right. It's about
And
the
besides,
moon. Yeah.
My involvement has mostly been via my contacts within MTER.
It's a space thing.
I have very little to do with our strange cousins.
It's a big player, you know.
Indeed. And Portofino stands to benefit as well. What's not to like about it?
What about the Legion delegation?
I'm afraid I don't know anything. My connection is with the MTER side of the table.
Why is he talking about to the janitor about all this?
All the same, worth probing.
So I wanted to speak with someone from Emter. Where would I start?
Well, I can't attest to their present condition. My dear friend Oscar and I went a bit hard.
Uh-huh.
Rather the opposite, I would say. But if you and Oscar are already acquainted, he's the one you should be speaking with.
Can I speak with somebody who actually can hear my words?
Well, there was also his deputy, the junior to Oscar's senior. Though I have to say, the young man seemed quite stressed.
About the treaty negotiations?
Yeah? Yes. I think dear Oscar may have delegated his duties a bit too aggressively.
Frederick.
That's it, Frederick. Strange young man. He's the one to speak to, I would say.
His name Facundo Reyes mean anything to you?
The Minister of Mass Culture? Yes. I gathered that he will be representing La Luz at the negotiate.
Ever met him?
Never.
The man sighs deeply and closes his eyes.
Okay, well, we try to get some info.
He wants you to be gone when he opens them again.
Okay, bye.
Now, please, let's never discuss this matter again.
Let's get this model
Beware.
train. And blackmail Frederick, finally. Please. Also, we have a new thought. What was it? Cold storage. Cold read skill up, nerve skill up. Whenever you choose cool options, delirium +1 +5 XP. Meh. Let me put all the boosting stuff. All the coordination clothes. This one, yep. Records, none of these boosts coordination, I don't think. That's sensors, nerve, shadow play. Coordination +1. Anything else? I need better gloves because these debuff my coordination. I think that's it. Coordination up to 7. And we got a boost here.
The hot tub's wrecked. There are cracks in the fiberglass.
Sticks are above. No, no, double ones. Why?
You have plenty of forward thrust, but you turn around.
We'll be back. Let's put on the costume back on. Gloves, boots, pants. Okay. Maybe we'll get another opportunity to get another boost to this check.
The figure in the other sealed full bodysuit gives you a stiff nod.
All good?
The figure cocks their head.
Or is he gun? Huh?
The figure shakes, not its head, but sort of the whole top half of its body.
Okay.
The figure in the other
Not
your
bad.
head inclined.
The student inclines with it, just barely plasticky fabric creasing and letting out a high-pitched sound. How's it going? Not again.
The figure shakes, not its head.
Okay, whatever. And this guy.
First things first. I know what you're thinking. And this isn't my cat.
Once again, you appear to have crossed paths with this strange man.
Only this time, there appears to be a fluffy white cat at his feet. It looks up at you indifferently.
I sensed that it was only a matter of time before we came face to face again. But I wasn't sure you'd find your way up here.
You may have gotten the better of him in the bazaar, but he's a step ahead here. Keep your guard up. This lapdog of the techno-fascists has been following your scent with impunity.
What are you doing here?
Working, of course.
Uh-huh.
No, I can't tell you the specifics. I'd love to, actually. But we're on opposite teams now, in a way. You know, I recognized you at Photo 24. A serendipitous coincidence, truly. I knew you'd been shelled these last few years. But of course, a man of my stature must have a keen eye for the talent. You know, I almost didn't recognize you under that hood, Herschel. Pretty sneaky, pretty good.
Yo.
The sound of your name on his tongue. Unnatural. Upsetting.
We're gonna have to go and take a nap soon. If we can.
Turn this situation around. Immediately.
Thank you for recognizing my massive talents.
Of course, Herschel. Why else would I seek you out if not to exchange knowledge, skills, and expertise? To live, to laugh, perchance to love. Don't get hung up on that last part, Herschel. It was just a flash of inspiration. Our friendship goes way back. I wouldn't want anything to soil it, you know.
Way back. Where?
How do you know my name?
His face drops.
That's a very cruel joke, Herschel. 5 years gone, and that's how you greet your friends.
Is he one of our assets?
5 years? No entries in archives, systems, or communications. Expand in search. The crew's in here. He's not in it.
I have no idea who you are.
This pretense of ignorance is really hurtful. Really, I expected you'd treat your old colleague, Ignatz, a little better than this.
Uh-huh.
To you, he has never happened. You've certainly never been colleagues. Wait, Ignatz, the name from Taxman's ledger.
Old colleague? You think we used to work together?
I don't believe this. Ignatz, Tempo's right-hand guy.
Who?
Is it possible you had some kind of episode? Did someone accidentally bin the relevant files?
Just stare.
If this is payback for me giving you a hard time earlier, Herschel, it's pettier of you than I expected. The emotional dagger is dull, but you still managed to make me bleed.
I don't know you, man.
A wall of words embellishes the hurt, but it's genuine. Upon further review, maybe he's the one having the episode.
What do you want?
You and I, we're on the same level. We've always understood each other.
No.
And so my desires are nothing covetous. I'm simply offering you the excellent opportunity to work together again. Just like in the old days.
Approach cautiously. There may yet be gold hidden in that repulsive coat.
Why?
You're thinking very short term, Herschel. I'm disappointed. Seriously. In my new position, I've developed a number of very highly placed sources.
Big, if true.
Tell me more.
Very sneaky. But I'm in no position to share that information at this time.
Okay.
Your old friend Ignatz has been moving up in the world. I'm on a very complex and sensitive assignment on behalf of my new employer.
If we could make him turn again, that'd be nice.
Secret treaties will be discussed in a matter of days in this very apartment. Your old asset Ignatz is here, preparing the field, so to speak.
These secret treaties are a lot less secret than you might expect.
Fucking leaks, Herschel. Unbelievable. Who was it?
Enter.
That guy's a dead man. Just wait. Anyway, I appreciate you telling me that. You're a true friend.
Your new employer being the Weeping Eye, of course.
Nice try. You know I can't tell you that. Don't worry. It is not the bank. A man's got to know who he is and who he isn't. Otherwise, who is he?
Great point.
Thank you. I read a lot of philosophy. That's probably what gives me my edge on the market.
It doesn't.
In any event, it's a very unusual arrangement. I'm basically de facto lead on this assignment.
De facto is loser for fake, just so you know. No.
Currently, I'm overseeing the sanitation technicians. It may seem pedestrian, but in reality the responsibility could only be handled by someone at the level of de facto lead.
So he's cleaning. I was a party here that got up.
It's very straightforward.
I did the wrong thing.
I'd like you to take some wildlife photography. I would like to see some leaky animals in their natural habitat, doing what such animals do.
Whoever's leaking should probably go and see a doctor.
Absolutely. This is where you come in.
Hope for non-invasive surgery.
One of the men providing physical security for these upcoming talks is a filthy carabinero rat. He's leaking information to his controller. I need a photo of this leaking in action.
I have a camera.
Seriously? Does the opera expect you to subsist on charity?
Yes.
Things must be even worse under post-historical materialism than they say. Fortunately for you, I will be supplying the camera on this assignment.
What does Emter gain by leaking the contents of their own secret negotiations?
The Carabineros act as Emter security detail for the upcoming talks. I suspect the Carabinero rat is readying itself to jeopardize the discussions. If you accept the job, I'll tell you all about them.
And why don't you do it yourself?
Herschel, you of all people should know that power differentials matter. My new employers have trusted me with this site here, which is of much greater importance.
The wall of glass behind him is quite something.
Okay, whatever.
This is a one-time opportunity. I need you committed before this place is cleaned up. I'd hate for you to miss out on a chance for us to collaborate again. I have ascertained the filthy Carabinero, and I have also ascertained his controller. All you need to do is get them on film together.
What do I get out of this again?
If you prove yourself a capable sub-lead, I'm sure we could come to some mutually beneficial and totally unofficial agreement.
Sub-lead. Utterly unacceptable.
Everyone comes out ahead, except the leaky animals. I get rid of a problem, and you'll receive some information that will make your life and the opera's much more interesting.
I think it's about to give me the information I already know, but I don't mind screwing over the Emter people. But I'm the lead here.
Maybe back home you are, but the opera's stuck in their old way. You need the skilled, gentle, and contemporary hand of Ignatz to guide you.
Deal.
Very good, Herschel. The animal you're looking for always wears half his uniform, even of ours. You'll know him by his corrupt, sleazy demeanor, his dead eyes, and dark, floppy hair.
Might be one of my contacts. Anything else you can tell me?
Truly, an unappealing individual. In a proper society, he'd be euthanized or at least kept indoors.
Controller?
A local woman, about your age, with a mole on her cheek. It took all my skills and training to ascertain their true identity.
Where?
They meet every day on the bridge that's east of the bazaar roundabout. A great place for some filthy fucking animals to do their leaky business. You'll need to use this camera. It's a very special piece of technology, but the film inside of it is even more special. Make sure you use it.
How about a self-portrait or a still shot of a beautiful landscape?
What's special about this camera?
My new employers have different ideas about privacy and conscience than you or I. But I can't judge. Another man's house, another man's rules.
I think we'll have to examine this camera once we're done with this conversation.
They're trying to build a post-historical final society with a final man as its subject.
Yeah.
So naturally they... Herschel, really?
Blah, 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 blah.
Thoughts, Herschel. It takes pictures of thoughts.
Ah. Huh. That's interesting. Does it have anything to do with the poor woman? Is that a mind? It's a mind picture camera?
Please, Herschel. The poor woman does not exist. It's
Blah,
a...
blah, blah, blah.
No. A de facto counterintelligence lead cannot risk being seen in the same place twice. Our enemies are very attuned to patterns, and so forth. Once you've got the photos developed, meet me on the rooftops of the housing campaign. Any night.
Okie dokie.
Just one quality photograph of the Carabinero leaking in the wild will do. And try not to call attention to yourself. These are highly dangerous individuals. I'm sure I don't need to explain.
I don't think we need to ask him anything else, but let's talk about Tempo.
Tempo? Our old crewmate. What
You worked
about
with him,
it?
right?
Truthfully, Tempo worked with me.
Uh-huh.
But that was already some time ago. Better past? He's unreliable.
He's dead.
What do you mean, dead?
Dead.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Despite the verbal evasions, his manner is genuine. He doesn't know anything about Tempo's demise.
Besides, I figure he's just disappeared again. Probably on vacation.
Talk about the cat.
She's beautiful, isn't she? Purebred, probably. They have papers when they're this beautiful.
The cat is staggeringly unperturbed.
Fear, lack, and even discomfort are concepts utterly foreign to this animal.
Whose cat is it?
There's no reason to assume this is Mr. Reno's cat.
But who does it belong to?
The cat is its own animal, free from the burden of society and property rights.
Only a mega advanced civilization is able to supporting such a cat.
Absolutely. With a cat like this, you know things are going okay.
Ever thought of me such a cat in real life? The cat
People
looks at
like
us.
you and me, we're not supposed to meet a cat like this. We can't really handle it, in a way.
It's just an animal.
Just an animal?
Blah, blah, blah.
You're lucky this cat doesn't speak or understand human. Otherwise it would be very displeased.
What are we gonna do with the cat?
I don't know yet. But whatever it is, I know it will be okay.
Can I pet the cat?
Listen, it's a big thing.
The cat stands most similar to a great cumulus cloud humming with dormant electricity.
But then, if you need to do it, of course, who am I to stop you from petting a cat?
Pet the cat 8 or higher. 5, 9. We got it.
The joints of your fingers dissolve in the voluminous Y.
Let your fingers rest. The cat's eyes drifted to meet yours.
It finds you wanting. But how?
Give it a little scritch. The cat purrs. Remove your hand.
All right. You got to pet the cat. Now the petting is over.
Okay, bye.
I know.
Bye, 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 bye.
Very good.
You have never.
Ooh, I got a thingy here. I was hoping to get a bonus to the bathtub again, but I guess we'll have to come back once we've slept. Speaking of, how much time do we have to pass before we can go to sleep? 4 more hours? And we have quite a high anxiety and delirium. We're risking breaking one of our skills. Can I go here? No, I can't go upstairs. Let me try and use some items. Anxiety -4, delirium +3. Talk. And then we need to reduce delirium, please. Delirium minus 4, affecting plus 3. There we go. Slightly more balanced. Okay, we'll come back later. Let's go to the bridge. Let me just get some new clothes on. Boop. Boop. Where's my shirt? There we go. And no hats. Okay. I look at the bot. I'm too busy. I don't care about the bot. Let's also examine the camera. I can't. I can only equip it. Oh well. The bridge east of the roundabout. Boop, 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 boop. Kind of here. That's the bridge, right? Doesn't seem so. Is this the bridge? There's gold eyes, but I think he's a carabinero. Car's not big. Ah. Yeah, no, it's up north. That's the photo location. Right over here. So now what? Am I waiting for this to open up? Is it like too... Do I gotta like wait a day for this to open up or something? Oh.
Ahead, the electric helmet is sitting welcome.
I can go to Pictorial Trap, I don't want to go there. What if I equip the camera? What's that quest I just got? When is that? It doesn't seem like I can get in here. What if I equip the camera? Is it gonna change? Doesn't change anything. Okay. Can I get my gun?
Yo, Habib Chief.
Pick up my order.
Right. Yeah.
I got level with you. Some complications came up. What is it?
People don't always line up how you want them to. But don't worry. Look, I don't know how to ask this, but I need 100 soul before I can hand this over.
Funny. Didn't seem like he had any problems asking that. His balance is off today. He's favoring his left leg like the right one can't be trusted. Like it hurts.
Anything wrong with your leg?
The aforementioned complications. I'm sorry, baby girl. It is what it is.
I can afford. Tell me what happened. Trying to see if I'm full of shit. Wouldn't you?
You asked more nicely than I would. The meat was in the lot behind Mezquita al Nor, a mosque in Old Viudas, way east. Tourists don't go there. The guy holding wasn't the guy selling. Wrong voice, wrong accent, wrong smell, you know. Doubt he had your order. Paid off a logistics clerk down in Kizak. Works one of the port depots. Could open it for me. A few hundred souls for 20 minutes.
11 or higher, go! Bad, good, good, we got it!
He is lying to you, but not in the way you think. His night was worse than that. He took some genuine risks to get you this gun.
Why is he not telling me?
Because he wants to do right by you. It is that simple. Perhaps you can use that.
Easy.
He won't be able to resist seeing his baby girl throw a straw.
Everything okay over there?
Can't believe you're treating me like this.
Come on, don't be like that, Habibti. I put my neck on the line for you.
That's it. Play up the damsel in distress angle. It's his weak spot.
You let me go around unarmed?
No, baby girl. It's not like that at all. You know this.
I thought we had something special.
Stop. Breaking my heart.
He pleads, bumping a fist to his chest.
After a moment, his face drops as he realizes what he has to do.
Okay, you can have the gun. I'll have to do some extra deals or something.
Nice.
Inside, a familiar sight. A Roram Mac 12B. Heavy framed, semi-automatic.
There's something else in there.
Next to the weapon, 2 12-round magazines wrapped in waxed paper.
Ah, they got me some ammo. Nice.
The young man studies you, not daring to ask. It came through.
Things go nice.
I'm sorry about the, unexpected fuckery.
The look of a kid pretending to be an adult in a room full of consequences.
Don't be getting used to it.
Getting that sense, yeah. So, you off, baby girl? Or you want to chat some more? You know I'm always here for you.
Now it's all done. Everything in him hopes that his concession will earn him a place in your heart.
Got anything else?
Baby, not only am I a businessman, I am a purveyor of taste. I curate high-class aesthetics and deliver low-overhead miracles. Sometimes it's fashion, sometimes it's conversation pieces.
Jacket, pristine, not bootlegged. Nails recently manicured. Money made.
And I got fresh weed too.
A lockpick. Sunglasses give me nerve and entanglement. Debuff, weed. Sneakers for high entanglement. Patches for records. Where'd you get all of this?
The universe provides.
Theft, obviously.
If you ever need to help yourself to the world's supplies.
Presented between his finger and thumb, a small but sturdy metal prong.
What about the bazaar?
What? The neon bibs, Lusian snacks, all of that? That's not my movement. Here works for me. Making moves on my own accord. And I don't do bootlegs. Ever.
I think we'll need the lockpick eventually, so let's save up for that.
Alright. Love to. Take a break. I'll be seeing.
We got a point. Where should I spend it on? I can't go for doppelganger, can I? No, but can I go for coordination? No. So I can't really spend on anything. I can give myself a new thought. Let's do that. So wasn't there a thing that gave me more doppelganger potential? The empty floor. Using actions cost -1 fatigue, but we just have to not fail at completing tasks. Got it.
Time to face facts, Herschel. There aren't many who can do what you do. They're too unfocused, inept, distracted by soft matters. But not you. You're the rarest class. Hardcore spy.
About time.
History's over. The tyrants and the visionaries are gone. Now it's all fact checkers, HR departments, and international ethics tribunal.
Proposals to put assets through empathy-effacing conditioning protocols have been stymied by humanist elements within the Operant Bureau, creating a generation of vulnerable, emotionally compromised spies.
Losers.
Their insides are full of tastefully upholstered furniture and photographs of dear colleagues. You don't go for that shit.
I'm better off without them.
That's right, Herschel. Fuck the cunts. Put them on a one-way tram to Squish Central. Keep up your hardcore ways and they'll have you in a bulletproof box, facing a tribunal for the crime of getting results.
I don't plead, I demand a guilty verdict.
Oh, you'll get yours. When the Squishes put you up against the wall, they'll be the ones shivering.
Alright then. War crimes it is. what to do next? Now I need more skill points. What can I do to get more skill points? I can't meet with Katerina again. I gotta pass the time. Oh, somebody's new here.
Always certain death. Never easy.
The middle-aged man carries a strange device and a despondent look. You can see the blue fabric of a worker's uniform under his high-vis vest. A familiar dolphin logo on his shirt, peeking out above his arm.
What is it?
Oh, hello. Nothing you need to worry about. Just a work matter. I'm a certified Renotel repair technician.
That thing he's carrying has got buttons. A little antenna. That's a grade A thingy, all right.
What's the thingy? The Voskhod Auto Negotiator, brand new. What does it do?
Lots of things. Primarily, it picks up wireless networks, radio frequencies, and electrical signals so you...
Look at the old terminal boxes in our arteries and diagnose problems with them. Let's move on.
I wish I could say that.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's just me trying and failing to do my job.
A feeling you know well enough.
I'm familiar.
It's embarrassing, really. I'm overqualified for this position, and yet I can't even do the simplest tasks asked of me.
What he says doesn't add up. The logic is broken.
It's not a serious state of affairs.
Yes, I would agree. I'm a qualified engineer with years of experience.
What are you qualified for?
I'd rather not say.
Whatever he's hiding, it isn't pleasant. It destroyed something in him.
What do you actually do?
I'm hired to perform any necessary maintenance on the art.
Technical words that only mean something to those with the prerequisite knowledge.
What?
The wireless phone network is routed through electronic boxes called arteries. Renotel has been upgrading its payphones across the city. They pretty much all run on wireless signals now.
So what do they do? I don't care! I don't care!
The result of non-competitive bidding and a bit of self-dealing on the part of the city's governing elite.
Well, I think from worse Amopolis, he should be put to the sword.
I don't see a problem with it as long as you get the good service you expect. Which is what I'm here trying to ensure.
To fix something in there?
Yes, one of the arteries is on the roof of this old factory building. Problem is, one of my many fears is going into places like that.
And I closed the firework exit that could have helped with that.
The man stands like jelly next to you.
You need any help?
I have got myself into a bit of a predicament. I would just need you to go up to the roof of this building and run a standard check on the artery up there.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Wonderful. You'll need this for starters.
He gives me the device.
The machine has a real heft to it.
Nice.
Just plug this device into the artery once the diagnostics program prompts you. It should do the rest. Just pay attention to the report it gives you.
The auto-negotiator hums in your hand.
I'll be right here if you need me.
Can I go back inside this door?
The fire door stands between you and the rest of your journey. Unfortunately, someone removed the piloter ball that was wedging it open. Pray that the technician knows of an alternative way in.
Why did you stop?
It's locked.
Oh dear, let me consult my note. There might be another way inside. Ah, here we go. Oh no.
It looks a pour darkens his face.
Apparently there's a maintenance tunnel around the side. One of us will have to brave it and open the door from the other side.
No mystery as to who he wants getting down on their hands and knees.
Force him to do his duty. I can get in. Let's go back later.
The door sits.
We're kind of already anxious. I don't want to risk it. I feel like I'm missing something. Where are my other contacts? Maybe the boatman has an idea. We already asked him about the gun, which we now have. We now have the gun. Yay. What's it look like, by the way? I can equip it? No, I can't. A familiar unsuspicious semi-automatic pistol. Small caliber, low recoil, shoots straight. And we got a tool which can't be used either. Vending machines, boxes. okay.
The smuggler inclines his head in silent recognition.
Everything's fine.
Quite the scene. He come to his senses, or what?
Yep.
Really? As for whatever I heard...
Everyone swears silence until it can buy him something.
Glad to hear it.
Anything else on your...
He lowers his head.
I gotta pass the time until we can sleep again. But I don't wanna go and do a shift of work because then we'll be kind of... We have a risk of busting one of our stats. So I gotta find something else to do. What is this something else? Maybe I can find a bench to sit and wait on. The old men are here.
Messiah. Until...
Nothing. Boats over there. Let me try and look at. Let me go and look at the recording of our previous session and see if I can get the moment where I get the details for our companions, the clues. I think it's this one. Let's see. Looking for the secret prisoner near the end, where I find the Grand Lich. I'm in the prison. I'm being interrogated. We know the one.
I'm sure he could help you find a suitable time and place for your purposes.
Okay, let's see. Pistol. We got our task. The deal. Come on, give me my name, my guys.
You and he always got along.
I can track Ramses down.
No question. You and he always got along. Friends even. Good with wires and things, wasn't he? A decent fool.
Wires and things.
Something about her village.
Okay.
Oh, if you were to insist, he could take up his old role as your astronomist. But let's hope it doesn't come nicely as a fool, assuming he hasn't pickled himself in schnapps.
You want to talk? Naps.
The controller must know of what she speaks.
How did we come and see for this? Okay, so maybe Schnapps is a clue we can follow. Let's head to the bar and see if they've found one of our associates, the Carabinero. Vesper, I believe is what it's called. Good thing we had that recording. There's pseudopod. Any clues?
Hello again. What'll it be?
Would you know a guy named Ignatz?
Is that his name? Is he a friend of yours?
No.
She lets out a soft chuckle.
Does he make you uncomfortable?
I'm fine. Trust me, I remain unfazed by much stranger things.
Nothing.
Close by. I grew up about 5 minutes from here.
School.
If you're born Kisok, you never really live.
A true partisan.
You know why they call it Party Alley?
Because of the passive culture?
Bingo. It's Calle del Partido. From when we still had El Partido Comunista. They built the plaza around the Palace of Culture, not the other way around.
Ghost.
The bartender doesn't acknowledge the gesture.
Any recommendations where I can visit?
Haven't you seen it all already? Thought you used to be a regular.
It was old times.
Probably. The Bootleg Bazaar, Pittle Tract, Palace of Culture, the Miracle Line.
Tell me about the Pittle Tract.
Lot of people lived there until it got bulldozed to build Sweet Nestor space program back in the 70s. Abandoned now, of course.
Bootleg Bazaar.
Cheap tat is usually popular with tourist types.
Whatever.
She nods.
See you.
Any chicks I can retry while we're out here? The Phantom Line Engineer I can go with Grey Matter. That's a nerd to get myself kidnapped. That's to break down the door. I don't know about that one. I want to get this hot tub, but I don't. It's locked right now. Lucia Records. What's that? What is that? The fog mirror. Lucia records. A records check in here.
Hello again. What'll it be?
Offer to work.
You mean there's no sense?
Your hand shakes.
See you.
Is it
The toilet is still. The bartender.
Nothing. Is it upstairs? This here? No. Okay, whatever. I gotta find some way to pass the time. How much more time do we have to pass? 2 more hours. Let's go to our house and look at the desk. We can modify our gun in there. Or something. You never know. This rack of cards.
You return.
I'm saving the last.
Nothing. Hey, the dog is here.
Opprint. A handsome man wearing very odd headphones left this for you.
A postcard.
He said some very nice things about my shop, but nothing revealing, if that's what you mean.
What did he
I
leave?
didn't know that was your type of thing, Cascade. The little Lusian witch parade.
Ultravioleta fan club postcard.
Ultravioleta, the postcard.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't surprise me.
Let's examine it.
I'll be here.
The postcard.
Ultravioleta gazes out at you from the postcard, draped in a half-length cape and decked with shimmerings.
Continue, please.
A pair of pilot goggles hangs around her neck. She offers a V-shaped salute with her right hand. Expression unreadable, as if you caught her on the fringes of a dream.
AV.
It's definitely your imagination, but her image seems to smile a little. Ultra's fly formation, reads the electric text beneath her. It seems she wants you to join her fan club.
Turn the postcard over.
On the back is a handwritten note. To a fellow fan, fogged mirror, upstairs.
After saying this weird headphone man is a representative?
He must be higher up in the organization than you thought. Do not forget, this headphone man took a shot at you.
I didn't check this postcard for poison.
Don't let him play you any music either. Either way, it appears transnational capital has come to the table. Will you take your seat across from him?
Before I do this, I need the train to blackmail Frederick. Can V actually fly a plane?
Lusians do love their aircraft. Unlikely that she's military-grade pilot, as the branding implies. But a hobbyist pursuit is entirely possible.
So if I send this back, can I join her club?
Don't forget the membership fee.
Dang.
Which the Operant Bureau will definitely not approve as a professional expense.
I'll spin it, bleed it, then send it back. I too could find information.
One among the Ultras. A new belonging.
Okay, bye. Well, we have a plan now. Gotta get the train so I can get the blackmail, so I can get the meeting.
You return to the workbench. This now is a gunsmith's workshop, just waiting to realize itself. The perfect place for your first attempt at improvised weapon manufacture.
Can I get more than one gun?
Your reason for being here is simple. Glue 2 pieces of a toy together.
So I could have saved myself $100 by just making my own gun here?
If only it were as trivial as that. Your dexterity may be severely tested.
Try to craft the gun, try to repair the model train. Not yet. I need to rest. But I've slept too recently to do that. What can I do? I gotta find somebody to chat with me about a bunch of random stuff that doesn't matter. Who would fit that bill? I'm not going to the deal yet, but I can't go to the fog mirror. The man with no harm at heart I already asked everything about. Can you chat with me about a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter?
Oh, it's you.
I have a new boss, a teenage girl.
Oh yeah, she's cool. We hang out sometimes in the back of the stall.
You party?
I guess I used to.
Anything cool going on?
There's a show somewhere in the Hill of Pigston.
There's music?
Dead. 10 or 15. Now, if anybody plays around here at all, it's
Every
just...
bit of Iron Dirt.
Who?
Every bit of the band Blood Golem.
Blood Golem?
Her voice explodes with enthusiasm,
Ooh.
a register so long lost to her that it crackles a little as it erupts.
Of course I've heard of Blood Golem. I was at their last show here. Haven't thought about them in ages. Petrol should have a disc of theirs if you want to listen. They fucking reek.
You're the last show.
It was at the War Drum in Party Alley. Demolished now. Used to be evil gigs in there. Shoulder to shoulder every night. Until the GMs came and shut the electricity off, nailed planks over the door, said there were noise complaints. Bullshit. It was a sanitization campaign. But that night, the crowd turned up same as ever. We ripped off the planks and partied in a hollow shell. Blood Golem played their set on portable... I'm not sure we did know. I haven't thought about Blood Golem in so long. Yeah, alright.
Look around.
Wigtopiary, plastic tiaras, novelty sunglasses. Behind it all, you see an oddly familiar shape. The tailored shoulders, the sharp collar. The shape is robust and clean. A cape, but nothing like
what were you
the
asked
other.
about that?
What takes your fancy?
Let's see. Gray matter +1, coordination +1 for the gloves. I need that.
Cool.
Statehood +1, blueprints +1, gold read +1, personalism +1. Anything for doppelganger? That's -1.
You need anything else?
Oh well.
Thanks for stuff.
Anything else? Ooh, maybe. I
You
forgot her
return
name.
to the rack of the rack sways, kinda cool. But is the listen to yourself. The threat, the right person, attention-seeking
What do we have
price
here?
tags rustle beneath your
The
fingers.
+2 gray matter. +1 doppelganger. I need that. Ultraviolet t-shirt. Poetics +2. Could have used that a while back. Give me the sweatpants.
Very nice. Anything else?
Okay, so
The
now
rack sags
once
a
we
bit.
get our
They
new,
turn away.
once we rest, we'll retry some of these checks, and we'll have a better chance of really doing that.
Good day.
Hey, Kalmuna. Were you at the Palace of Culture for a party conference at 66?
Oh, yes. When that bastardo Nestor ruined the city. Carmona witnesses all the sorrows of Portovero.
Survives them too.
Were the man giving you a package?
Oh, yes. Very handsome. Very suave. It was a gift for Nestor himself, so must have been some official.
The opera's best. She is a truly appalling judge of men's characters. How is she still alive?
How do you know that?
I know the man.
And he still speaks of Carmona after all this time.
Definitely.
She pouts happily.
You let him know where to find me, Nenina.
Tell me what happened.
Nestorismo happened. He invited everyone from the dye and silk unions and the superblock just for us to watch him turn his back. The superblock came to visit. We were all supposed to listen to some song in Nestor's office.
And die.
But then the bastardo opened fire on their treaty and threw us all out.
The bomb that probably gave her should have killed them all. You tried to picture Carolina older than 30, and find that you can't.
You remember what the song was?
No, Menina. Wait. Though I did hear it later. It was a pop song. It's on the tip of my tongue. No, it's gone.
Dang.
Without that song, the bomb is purely decorative.
We also had this song on the tip of our tongue, but it didn't really work. The gift was a bomb!
Oh, Menina, if only. I would have been happy to join such a plot.
She has no idea how close she came to being pasted on Nestor's ceiling.
You wore a flower in your hair and sparkly shoes.
Yes, I remember.
Carmuna's eyes close with laughter, and for a moment, you see the young woman from the Palace of Culture more clearly than in any vision.
I stole those shoes, you know. Straight from a crate at the docks. We were like a little gang. All the girls. We'd take it in turns to distract the dock workers while the others looked for anything shiny.
How sneaky.
We were good girls, really. Fine by Carmina.
Oh, I need a song. Records. Let's try.
Bazaar's...
Records check. Let's get ourselves a bunch of records boosting stuff. Poetics, records +1. Oop. Records +1. Oop. Any of these give me a debuff to records? That's poetics, that's technoflex. No debuffs. Coordination, nerves, technoflex, records +2. Oop. Anything else? I think that's it. Sensors. Oh, that's it.
Good day.
Ooh, 6 or above. Let's go. 5, 6, easy.
She can't remember the song from the conference because she never heard it at the conference, but it was a popular hit. Ask a more general question.
Did you dance to any songs about the Superblock when you were young?
About the Superblock? No. Yes. After Nestor turned against communism, we started pulling up the palace with our little speakers, singing and dancing to anything that mentioned Kohila or the Superblock. Oh, Menina, this is about the song from the listening party, yes? Carmona knows it. It's a Superblock, baby. Good rhythm, catchy. All of us singing along.
There we go.
One-hit wonder by the False Midnights, who were blacklisted in the Superblock for the song's irreverent lyrics about dating a communist girl. This only made the song more popular among Novessa's youth. So the bomb is triggered by an old pop song. Get them recorded, and you'll be able to use the bomb yourself.
I think Peter can help with
Shame that delegation man with the gift was in such an hurry. He could take a look through the rack over there. No lies.
Your mistakes and tips.
Is that what you were doing up on that pylon? Yes. Carmona knows a contemplation face when she sees it.
Ooh, I can get a tip to help with the check up there.
You want to stop that, Menina. This entire bazaar is mistakes. Mistakes built on mistakes. People, too. You start contemplating. How are you to stop?
Back to
The
tempo.
bastardo.
He's dead.
No! That poor man.
No, she did not.
Carmona always said that he was a good soul. You said he was the best though.
An affectionate term, friendly. He was a good man, always kind to everybody.
That's a common thing whenever somebody dies. All the bad things everybody said about them, they forget about it and just say they were a good person, but only after their death. Is this Hussy you mentioned named Yama?
Tempo's assistant.
She said, Hussy.
That poor thing. Bazaar.
Okay, let's leave. And reclothe ourselves in normal clothing. The gloves can stay, I guess. Let's head to the pylon and see if that advice helped any. Also, we should be almost good for sleeping, which means we could retry some of these checks. Hopefully. We're gonna find more people to talk with, say nothing about. Who will be next? Probably the doctor, Hugo. Maybe I can talk with Pseudopod. That could work. I'm back. This is a gray matter check, right?
You've come back.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Any clothing to help with that. Gray matter. Yeah, a bit old to have to do this every single time, but what can you do? I have any gray matter coat. Oop. Gray matter hood. Oop. Did I debust my gray matter? Doesn't seem so. And any gadgets that can help? Blueprints, shadow play, coordination. Oh, coordination could have been.
You've come back.
7 or above. Fire the close, pray to Polaris, Cities of Music Volume 2, Entropy Everywhere, Kickness and Door, Carbonous Skepticism didn't help. Dang it. 7 or above, 4, 6. Dang.
Whoosh goes the wind.
We tried.
The man offers you a look of great pity.
Quite the sight.
Blah,
The
blah,
music
blah.
then?
What a professional.
Of course. Perhaps.
Let's go. With normal clothing, please. Take that off. And put on the regular jacket. Thank you. Time to go down. I would have so much money if I didn't spend it all on buying a gun. I didn't know the option to make our own weapon was there. Oh well. I'm gonna spend a bit more time. Let's go. Oh wait, the boat is there. Let's have a chat with Pseudopod until we can sleep. Right? 26 minutes. To be long enough. Oh wait, let me talk with Peter to see if he has a record of that old pop song. Hey.
Welcome back, my good replay.
Look for a song called Superblock Baby.
Superblock Baby. The false midnight. Impotent pop music reaching for political satire. One-hit wonder merchants. Plonky deadpan bass. Check the shelf of despised subgenres under geopolitical novelty.
Thanks.
Maybe not.
A low, tilting shelf marked in heavy block letters. Despised subgenres.
Look for geopolitical novelties.
Geopolitical novelties. Nestled between hairdresser music and gong use. You spot Superblock Baby towards the back.
For now.
Just admiring the low quality.
You turn your attention away from the...
Okay. Let's head to the bar. Actually, no. Is the guy... The bride for hire... No, they're gone now. Can Gotai still talk to me? Or what about the people down near this shop? I've never been here back here ever since we got tortured. Ooh, sandals for more entanglement. Cool, cool. I may have glitched out. Okay, good. This goes nowhere. These go down. Over there. More stuff. Requires pry bar. I have a pry bar. More stuff. Nice. Oh, the boat is here. The spooky boat.
On the bed in the room beyond, a figure arrives in the throes of some exquisite discomfort. In his hands, a bare light bulb strobing.
Uh-huh.
Muscles clenched in futile effort. A syllable strains against his lips. He's trying to say something, but his jaw is locked shut. The other man in the room watches with unblinking intensity.
Is that Reno?
It's Reno, the richest man in Portofino here in this dilapidated houseboat.
Hey, Reno.
The impresario does not even seem to hear you.
Also, you shouldn't recognize us. We were in our disguise last time.
Entranced, a reptile in the throes of worship. Either a medical emergency or a spiritual one. Last instance before pressure release. The fin building up inside is about to rupture its container in 3, 2.
Brace.
You have time for one deep breath and the attendant drop in heart rate before it happens. The syllable erupts from a twisted mouth. The neck convulsively snaps back, and in that moment, you lock eyes. Recognition, inescapable. undeniable.
Ramses!
Mator! Matoria! They would answer Cal cuerpo y antler.
Uh-oh.
Cuero here now. Fortino Tor. Overcare. Cascados.
Full body spasms rack him as a torrent of syllables falls from his mouth.
Feels like he's not doing well.
You are not ready for this.
Uh-oh, I'm about to have an anxiety break.
Run. Run and don't look back.
All right. I'm getting violence. Animal imagery. Masculinity, perhaps.
Leave.
Your whole body gives a queasy lurch. The command runs through paralyzed limbs. The only response the body gives is nausea.
Calm down.
In the midst of Ramses' involuntary gibbering and the bizarre musings of the spectator, you try to focus and understand what you are looking at. A visage corkscrewed with distress.
I feel like we're gonna get that anxiety break.
All vestiges of humanity abandoned. One leg bent wrong. Nothing that you see clarifies the situation. All you see is your old friend in agony, while Reno placidly observes him. A mirror of your guilt. Whatever is happening here, it is the result of how you abandoned him years ago.
Help him! Oof, that did not help. What's going on? Shh. What is this?
Everything's quite all right, I assure you. Now, please.
Annoyed but unperturbed, he hardly glances at you before returning to his spectacle. Without looking at you, Ramses raises his free hand. 2 fingers flick upwards. Then the convulsions return, folding your old asset in half. It was like a gesture that means something.
Oh well. Let's see what we did take down. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Our blueprints can go down. We have so many buffs to blueprints. It's fine. I feel like every single piece of clothing boosts blueprints. So stop to this. Try it. Give me a 12. Good. Good. We got it, man. We got it. Or is that good?
A bucket of ice water douses your thoughts. Bereft of emotional context, you examine the scene as an ecosystem of moving parts. The light bulb is the key. He's using it to provoke the seizures.
Cut
the power.
You follow the cable from Ramses' hands to the wall, where it disappears under the boards. There, to your right, rotary switch. You slam the switch without thinking twice. The world flashes monochrome.
Your old asset folds in half and drops to the bed.
What did you do?
Get out.
This was a private consultation.
He brushes past you without another word, and by the door he stops and places an envelope on the table. Ramses' breaths come in staggered bursts. One arm braces against the floor as he tries to sit up, slow and shaking.
Are you okay?
Jackhammer's in my fucking skull. But there's a nice groove to it.
Asset Radiant, comms specialist, skill set, audio engineering, surveillance, forensics, applied maths, transmission security.
Sounds good.
Ramses Tayed Al-Fatik Malloy, plague metal worshipper, pristine blunt roller, Rustamian refugee, ultimate warlock of chill. Or at least, he was.
I'll get up in a minute. Trying to decide if I'm hallucinating you first.
Why would you hallucinate me?
It's got a fondness for chaos.
Still shuddering and a little incredulous, Ramses settles back into reality and examines you.
Strange days, Hirsch.
You okay?
Been worse. In fact, Fucking... just moments ago.
What was that?
His fingers twitch in jittery bursts, post-tictal tremors. The
What was that?
It's just a gig, Hirsch. Good money.
I see.
650 sol. Radian is an audio engineer. That scene you walked in on looked nothing like his line of work.
It's not just a gig in the end, but your gig is espionage at the end.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
A moment passes. He gives you a weird look.
Shit. You don't know, do you?
Say nothing.
The weeping eye came for me. 5 years ago, H. They wiped me clean. Identification, papers, residency. It's all gone.
Tell me what happened.
Not much to tell, H. Fucking... ones that picked me up were dressed like carabineros. Drove me to... I don't know, some kind of cover apartment. Fluorescent lighting, concrete walls. You know how it is. Eventually 2 women show up. Lucian.
How'd you know they weren't real carabineros?
Oh, they weren't even trying. Fucking shiny new uniforms with tacky plastic badges. Looked more like strippers than anything else, really. Besides, I've had my share of run-ins with the carabineros. Pussies, down to the last one. Not these guys.
And they were Lucian?
I've been in Portofino long enough.
Okay.
The get-up, the fashion, the aesthetics of Lusian mass culture unmistakable even when they're undercover. The faces, strange cousins to Portofirans in more ways than one.
The women?
Foreign suits, shaved heads, both of them.
Oh.
Green eyes, I think. They were calm and polite.
What they want?
Information about us. But what little I knew, they already had.
Good thing.
I told them as much. They found it funny. Especially that second part. They let me go about a day later. Came back to a ransacked boat. Power, water, phone line, all dead. Figured they'd broken shit for fun.
But they did more than that.
Yeah, I made calls. My accounts were gone. The Casa de Registro had nothing under my name. Identification, work permit, all gone. They just fucking erased me, H. Pretty damn effectively, too.
Why do you think they did that?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
You people.
Textbook practice. Once you find an enemy network, you torch it and ensure nothing remains. Sorry.
Yeah.
And since then?
For a while I was doing small gigs. Fixing old gear. Radios, instruments, that kind of stuff. But eventually...
His gaze drifts downwards. His fingers suddenly curl, then stiffen. The seizure you saw may have been self-induced, but others are not.
You're epileptic.
What gave it away? Yeah, I had it under control back then. Still, I thought you knew.
I didn't know.
Yeah, well, it was easier to hide back then. Meds kept me pretty clean. Anyway, that's the short version. You're looking at what's left of me.
So... let's get you some help.
Let me guess.
Yes.
Knew it. 5 years. I wondered if you were dead or locked up, you know?
Just the freezer.
Even worse. Look, whatever this is, I'm not... I mean, you got eyes.
Just tell me what you need.
Something for the wiring upstairs, H. Carbamazepine, oxcarbazepine, anticonvulsants. Sans prescription, obviously, on account of me not existing and all.
I got a shady doctor.
Doubt it'll work. Even prescription holders are struggling lately. It's not just anti-epileptic pills. Things don't flow into the city the way they used to. All right, Hirsch, you see what...
Ask around. You still doing wiretapping?
Does it look like I do?
Yes.
Nah. Burned off most of the gear, even. There's a couple of things I couldn't bring myself to get rid of. Fucking, you know. Mostly the shit I made myself.
But you don't use it?
Nah. Hardly leave this fucking houseboat. There's a bunch of crickets around here somewhere. You can have them if you find them.
Crickets, as in bugs. Ramses's signature wiretap devices.
Did he contact with anyone else?
Yeah. Me and Holocene did a fucking sleepover, H. It's a miracle I've even seen my dealer. as far as I'm concerned.
When all is said and done, the weed plug is Ramses' last point of contact with the world of humans.
You're an audio guy. Can you tell me about the red disc?
Give it here. Oh, Hirsch. You listen to L-pop now?
No.
Then what? Yeah. It's an Einzelton.
Okay,
I'm an audio.
Okay.
What I will say, this Einzelton stuff is very niche shit.
He's weaker than he looks. Even these little exertions leave him drained.
What's that going on back there?
Reno? What the fuck are you?
He stalls momentarily as his brain computes the information.
You're conversing with this guy and you don't even know who he is?
I never he never told me his name. All I knew was that he was big money. Fucking rich people, H. If it's not paying a dominatrix to shit in their mouths, it's this stuff. Honestly, I should be grateful. I don't have the looks to be a dominatrix. Or the sphincter control.
Capitalist degeneracy.
I don't even think this is mid-order, as far as these things go. He thinks I'm some kind of oracle. Basically, I speak in tongues, he listens and does some word association shit with what he hears.
Does it work?
No. And he doesn't really think I can. It's more, looser. He calls it intuition hacking. Says it helps him with his fucking business.
Look at it.
The clothes hang loosely on a frame that has lost more than half its musculature. That's him. Mine's fucked, face worse. But that's our boy. Timestamp. 5 years, 3 months since last contact. His lopsided smile is the same, though perhaps cut with a streak of bitterness that might be new.
Okay, well now we have a new mission and ask around for some medicine. But before we do that, let's go and sleep and retry a bunch of these checks, and I think we'll stop there for today.
See you around, H.
We'll go for the train for... Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Look everywhere. Look at everything. It all looks bad, is basically what I'm getting from this. I can't get to this one. Oh. Gotcha. Some beer. Some cigarettes. Ramses crickets. I'll take it. Some bugs. Melatonin for a deep sleep. We'll try it. Actually, no, we won't. We don't need to reduce our menaces. We just need to rest. So we can try a bunch of checks again. Let's head back home and sleep. So once we're back up, we'll have to head to the bathtub to try and get the train model. We'll have to head to this cinema to get the thingy-mabob. And what was the other thing I wanted to try? The Phantom Line. Yeah, no, that's it. These two I need to retry. One's a coordination check, the other one's a doppelganger check. Both things we should be pretty good at, but we got unlucky on those checks. Oh well. It happens. If I go to sleep, can I call
Raw information atomizes itself.
Cascade.
Merita? 1, 2, 3. I can try and get a Grey Matter boost so I can get some money because I need money for real. Like badly. Grey Matter check. Grey Matter. I have a jacket that helps with that. Grey Matter. Pretty sure that's all. Oh well. Wait, no, we have a cap too.
Raw information atomizes itself.
No.
Cascade.
We have the janitor headgear. Uh-oh. Okay.
Black and skip.
The janitor headgear is also helping. It's over here. Grey Matter +1. Okay.
Raw information atomizes itself. On the other side of the world, the phone rings.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I can't click. Uh-oh. Enter. Space. Escape. Got it.
Cascade.
Okay, for some reason my mouse doesn't work, but the buttons still do. Think of a reason to front some lucre. I don't know how much we need. Oh, well, that's good.
Time to flip this situation on its head. It's your controller who needs to give you the reason.
Mel, there's one thing, but at so asinine, there's no way the bureaucracy will go for it.
Oh God, be serious. You're not suggesting this is about nominalism, are you?
Got it.
No entries. Sounds fake and made up. You're not suggesting it. She is.
You're right. Too stupid. Not even worth saying out loud.
But that's the thing with these new watchwords. All you have to do is say, "This initiative supports our nominal pillar," and they'll throw gobs of resources at you, whether anything comes of it or not.
We didn't create this world, Mel. We just have to survive within it.
This is true. We have to remind ourselves constantly.
This initiative will support our nominal pillars.
You know, it feels a bit like casting a magic spell. A very cynical one, that grants you loads of money without obligation. I feel slightly disgusted with myself, but maybe with all that money I can get some less abrasive soap from the commissary. I let the bursar's office know we've discovered an unexpectedly nominal dimension to this assignment. Hopefully that should be worth a decent infusion for your purposes.
Look at that, I can afford a lockpick and the records for the bomb.
Enjoy your infusion. Get yourself something nice.
Was Operant Probable ever assigned to Portofino?
I'd have to check the records. Why the sudden interest?
I got a bomb.
Probable service history is required reading for controllers. She's stalling you.
More specifically, they attended the all-party conference in 66.
Yes, Probable was an attendee. That was the first and last time a non-superblock state was allowed to host a conference.
Why the last time?
It was determined that Portofino wasn't yet ideologically prepared to join the superblock. Nestor did not handle the rejection well. Needless to say, the gun was jumped.
Why the first time?
Nestor began his career on the promise of full communism for Portofino. He was desperate to join the superblock. The party was seriously entertaining his request.
And what's Probable doing there?
Director Twitchito requested that he tag along with the ambassador's personal security force.
And assassinate the entire party?
There is a 0% possibility that Probable, statistically the opera's most valuable performer in 66, was here on babysitter duty.
So you're lying to me?
I'm afraid so, Cascade.
I know, it's
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Found the bomb.
Please reassure me that you're not about to file an expense report for prosthetic limb reimbursement.
The Superblock tried to blow up Sweet Nectar during the treaty negotiations.
What makes you think that?
The place is a monument to failure. It stinks of shame.
I'm sure I'll regret asking, but what does shame smell like exactly?
Canal water, dust mites, and just a hint of piss.
But I assume you're referring to the Superblock baby incident. Yes, that was one of ours.
Unfortunately, I already figured out the song without Nelita.
By the False Midnight. It was huge in the People's Republics back in the day. You'd know it if you heard it.
Maybe.
Look it up. It's a classic.
My limbs are intact, the bomb's inert.
Limbs intact. Got it.
What's it doing there? Just 30 years old, undetonated, just hanging out in Nestor's old office.
If the Opera has any information on this, I have to assume it's close hold. But it sounds like the sort of lucky find that could be a useful point of inspiration to an individual. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
I guess that's it. I still can't click.
Luck and skill, Operant.
Can I click once we're in this universe here? Yes.
The bed welcomes you for a soft slumber.
Sleep.
The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
Good. Let's redisguise ourselves, reinfiltrate, and try and steal that gosh darn train. Disguise is here. Or we just need some pants. There they are. Let's go. Also, I can buy a lockpick and the records. I'll go and do both of those things as well. Boop. Run. Not big.
Baby, these return visits. With pleasure. Breaking into houses and hearts.
Goodbye.
I'll be seeing you.
Hey, my buttons work again. And my mouse. Nice. Next, let's buy the record. I'm pretty sure we'll need all those things. Up.
A low tilting.
I'd advise you to burn it. But the fumes from the superblock quality plastics may kill us all.
Okay.
You turn your attack.
Now let's go for the train. So I can blackmail somebody with it. Which then leads me to get inside the negotiation room with hopefully an advantage. With the assassination plan. Keep going. Here we go. Day 6. You know, we haven't actually gotten a day time limit. Even I'm pretty sure there's going to be one. Because we're supposed to get the time of arrival of the Grand Lich from the man with no heart. Okay, let's get all of our coordination boosting items equipped. We have the little ball here. +1 coordination. That's doppelganger, instincts, cold read, coordination +1. Shadow play, coordination +1 again. Sensors, coordination. Doppelganger, coordination. These things don't debuff my coordination. No and no. That should be enough. Hopefully.
The hot tub's wrecked. There are cracks in the fiberglass.
4 above. 3. 9. Got it.
Your fingers and thumb form a 5-point grip upon the concealment in the pipe. Holding your breath, you apply pressure and pull. With a wet pop, you dislodge your prize. It's a model train, or part of one. The front end seems to be missing something.
A wheel?
Behold, the counterpart to the wheel you filched from Mr. Oscar Metamoto. This is the junior negotiator's talisman of shame.
Examine it.
Flourishes of ornate bronze tubing like alembic parts coat the upper side of a sky blue carriage. Unfortunately, at one end the fine craftsmanship finishes in an ugly tangle of plastic,
where
the
the
other
rest
half
is.
must have been snapped off. You are forced to wipe it down a little bit before you can put it in your bag. The stickiness now taints your fingertips. You try to ignore the faint smell of lube and fecal.
Okay, that's done. Now we can blackmail the guy. Hopefully to give us an advantage in negotiations. Let me just put on some regular clothes before I do that. Back with this. Take this off. Then get our real pants on. The rest is fine. We're going... Oh. I am now fast travel? Yes, I can. All the way down here. He's still here? Yes. Yo.
If I said I... Pre-orgasmic tremors jiggled the padded shoulders of his jacket.
Show the model train.
Didn't I tell you to?
He's around to just enough to see what you're showing him.
Immediate terror. Real, unfeigned, unkinky terror.
That? Where did you get that?
I'll be asking the questions this time.
I don't take questions from broke, androgynous. Give it. No. Get it out of here. No, wait.
Why did you break the beautiful reversible model?
I didn't mean to. It was the little plastic actuators. They were less structurally load-bearing than I anticipated.
He wrenches himself away from you and pushes the receiver against his ear.
This is all Metamoto. He's been plotting to undermine me for years.
It takes all his strength to negate what the model train is doing to him, but it has already had its effect. pliancy increased tenfold.
Secret treaties.
He whirls around and drops his voice to a hiss.
If you know about those, then you should also know to keep your fucking voice down.
Talk to me.
Keep your voice down. If word gets around, it could unravel everything.
He may be delusional, but he's not attempting to deceive. He believes every word.
Imagine the consumer hears that we're thinking of letting them buy Lusian goods legally. No more culture blockade. Do you understand how badly they want this shit?
So what do you want?
If they are to be believed, an end to the reunion campaigns. No more military adventures against former Lusian territories.
That seems like a lot to give over.
Do you even comprehend what reunion represents? The end of the rules-based order. The return of centuries of barbarism, the likes of which humanity isn't ready for.
Especially him.
People can go to the party.
A path to what exactly? Luz has former territories in the People's Republics too. The reunion won't be stopped by your shrill pamphlets.
Strange. We didn't. I don't think we told much details about the nature of the negotiation to our handlers. I don't think they know that that's the deal that they're trying to take. Is it? If we assassinate the Grand Lich and this deal doesn't go through, what does the party gain out of it? I mean, obviously we kill one of our enemies, but the reunion is also going to keep going, and it's gonna hurt us.
Atoa Volga, the whole post-historical framework, it's teetering. Am I the only one who feels it? Hold me.
The Lusians want the culture blockade down.
Look at the city. You see what happens when the blockade fails. Absolute market dominance by the Ministry of Mass Culture. The Lusians have the most desirable products in every market they've hit, at the expense of all else. I'm talking about the absolute collapse of the native industrial base. The total erosion of consumer choice.
Look at the collectible cups I have.
His eyes widen as he takes in your prize.
Even the middle-aged female demographic has succumbed. I must redouble my efforts.
Alright, we've got a little bit of info on that.
Understand, I am not exaggerating when I say I may be all that's standing between the shit-crusted rock and the carrier groups of the Lusian Empire. One false word, one ill-timed leak, and this is all done for. Done!
Are gonna be much longer?
No response.
Oh my god. You can't do that to me. But you really, really should.
There's some older gentlemen who would like to use the phone.
He leans away from you, resting his forehead against the metal shell.
You know so much, and I so little. The power differential is grotesque. Highly problematic. Don't change it.
What a poor, wretched soul.
I'm your faithful dog. I know nothing. I question less.
Okay, bye.
The air fills with a...
We got some info out of it, and hopefully this can be used in the upcoming negotiations we're gonna have right now. To the bar. Let's go. Yep, that's the bazaar. Go up. And there's the bar. Upstairs that we were asked to meet. Was it at night? No, it's easier. He's here.
Fine cold day, bucko.
The man doesn't alter his posture, but follows your movement with unblinking eyes. He's tense around the shoulders, twitchy at the edges.
Grubby little place, but it's got some color to it.
I'm a die-hard patron.
I didn't mean it was a bad thing. A little grubbiness comes with the profession. Are we sticking to the trade names or daring fate with the real ones?
Whatever you say, do not say Herschel.
Cascade. He drinks from a cup. Or a glass.
Kaleidoscope. It's a secret treatise.
And doomed spies. You know this man is partial to a loaded gun. Given your last encounter, you should be in control of the bullets.
Get a drop on him. Don't mess it up. 2, 5, we got it.
With a subtle turn of your wrist, you aim your gun in your opposite number's direction.
Full disclosure, I got my gun pointed at you. Mind if I see yours a moment?
The man shrugs, extracts a strange-looking piece of artillery from his coat, and passes it over. A vertical clip running across the top, pattern guards on both sides, and is that 2 triggers? Verdict's in. This gun is far cooler than yours.
Dang.
And you both know it.
How'd you know this thing?
Flip slides off the top. Releases under the right wing.
You find the latch
It's
and pop
top-loaded.
the clip off its rail. After a quick shake, a handful of rounds tumble into your palm.
Wait, is it just a clip, not a mag? A vertical clip running across the top. Pattern guards on both sides. There are 2 triggers. Okay, whatever. He's unloaded.
You owe me 12 rounds, bucko.
We'll get the scores evening of later.
Lead on then.
I was expecting something more official than a postcard. No. How'd you even spy with those headphones on?
In style. They're anechoic. Custom job.
They amplify noise?
The obliteration of outside noise. A perfect shelter from the world.
You're frequently overstimulated?
The opposite. Actually, music takes me there.
What about the coat?
He looks down at his right sleeve and smooths out a crease with a measured hand.
When it comes to cool jackets, I can't help myself. Unfortunate habit. This one is a singular piece. The inner lining comprises 88 distinct hues, styled after the wings of the Dream Eater chrysid butterfly.
This garment bears the technicolor indecision of reaction.
This would like me prefer beige.
Daring stuff.
You're the daring one. Your coat is economically unforgivable.
It did cost quite a lot. I feel it's aesthetically viable at least.
Get down to it.
Yet, here you are. I understand you're on the market for second-hand goods. I'm interested in exotic imports. I was hoping we could explore a transaction.
Oh.
That confirms it. He's after the pop star.
Ah.
A massive sign marked nonce flashes red in your mind.
That'll be the price to pay, huh? So we trade 2 prisoners. He gives me the prisoner, we give her Ultravioletta. I have some experience in ultra exotics.
Then I think we understand each other. Here's my pitch. I will get any and all information you want out of the Lucian prisoner. In return, you give me any and all information about the whereabouts of Ultravioletta.
The missing pop star?
Because I suspect your friend Tempo del Sur has kidnapped her from Luz and is currently holding her hostage somewhere in the city.
He's dead.
His eyes leave yours a moment, then return. News to him.
We're playing it close to the chest.
Weeping Eye?
That was my working theory, 0 doubt.
So they are close too. They don't kill on foreign ground unless they are desperate. All the more important we get this handled in good time.
1 postcard, no facts. The meeting place your home turf. Before you is an operant gone way off script.
Ah. It's a deal with Emther. It's a deal with you.
Well deduced. I come to you as a freelancer, a mere vassal of the Queen. I would like to return her home, to Luz.
He's not playing with house money. He's got his own chips down.
What if she doesn't want to go home?
Of course she does. No echoes from the throne room. A hollow divide between monarch and subject. She must return. I've stated my terms. What say you, bucko?
You took my double off the board with one of those red discs.
Glasses, double-breasted jacket, air of nervous dread about him.
That's him.
My apologies. I didn't expect it. Though I can't help but feel I did the Opera and Bureau a favor. He's really dead?
Actually, he's downstairs in the bar.
Not some kind of bluff. Genuine.
As good as.
Sounds like a fate worse than the proverbial. A cold truth which you may not want to hear? Your friend told me he was a spy. Outright.
Uh-huh.
Almost tripped by your own shadow.
So I took him to be fair game. In a circle, you know. one among the mirrors.
Was taking him out some kind of accident?
Not as such. I suspected it wouldn't be a relaxing listening experience, but I didn't know she could summon that kind of power.
His name was Pseudopod, by the way.
Pseudopod, I remember it. Was this his first time in theater?
First, yes.
Trouble getting off the blocks. It happens.
Where'd you meet him?
Late evening under the Ultravioletta advert to the north of Party Alley. He was gazing up as if he'd never seen anything like it before in his life.
I don't think he had.
It happens on the first glimpse. No judgment here. He and I got to talking. I gave him a quick Ultravioletta primer. He seemed to be quite taken with her.
As is he.
Nick, no fucking chance.
He initially informed me he was a sock importer with a superblock. Then he said he'd been pretending to be someone else all day, and that it hadn't gotten him anywhere at all.
Because he sucks at his job.
He told me he was a spy for the People's Republic.
It was too early for Pseudopod to be in theatre alone. The opera failed him.
He was hung out to dry.
Humans arranged themselves into self-defeating patterns. Nothing deeper than that, I think. Maybe on some level he sensed who I was. Your friend said he felt there was always some vital clue he missed, some secret sign that he was oblivious to. Like the world was turning away from him, person by person. Looked to me like he'd had a very long day indeed. So I gave him the red disc and told him to listen to it in darkness. On the stars if he could. Rain, for now. He said thank you, then he turned and walked away.
You know that what this red disc would do to it?
I had the best guess, based on rumors I'd heard. A kind of soul-taking from the Tyrant Queen.
More than a trace of envy. Didn't Ultravioletta herself mention a missing recording engineer?
Missing recording engineer.
Yes, exactly. How did you know about him?
I spy harder than you can ever imagine.
I'm slowly learning that. It's very likely that Ultravioletta took everyone by surprise with this song, including her ardent supporters in the Ministry of Culture. World-changing, mind-diverging artistry. Aren't we lucky to be living in such times?
I'm pretty sure she heard it from an ancient eldritch god or something.
A light glows beneath the pale whites of his eyes.
Of course. I've wondered what it sounds like. Dreamed about it even. But so far I've lacked the constitution to really commit. And yet, terror is the beginning of wonder.
Where'd you even get those from?
From some underground Lucian contacts, purveyors of rare collectibles. I believe only 8 or so of those promo discs were released into the wild before they cut the cord on it.
Why the other 6?
I don't know. And I suppose we'll never find out. I also picked up a limited edition, Barefoot on the Glass Meadows. 93 tour poster during the same purchase, which I was extremely happy with.
Okay.
I thought you just implied he's dead, or very close to it.
Raise your eyebrows even higher.
Okay, play it that way. I just asked the man himself if I see him upright.
Yeah, he's downstairs.
No hard feelings, I hope.
I was late.
Or maybe he was too early. Maybe we were meant to meet. Vagaries of fate. Impossible to say.
You talk about the fact that you shot me.
I shot at you. It was a warning shot.
And I skilled my way around it, but that's no excuse.
You didn't skills anything. I wasn't trying to hit you. That shot on you was also deserved. You were squirreling in my affairs.
I was spying.
It seems I was spying harder. Can we just put it behind us? Such things happen in theater. We both live.
Okay, let's get your terms
I have
straight.
direct access to the Lucian prisoner in our secret jail. He tells us his name is Poor Dante. I will extract whatever information you want from him. In return, you tell me what your former asset has done with Ultravioletta and where she might be now. Clear, concise, uninflected. Don't you agree?
I don't know, I can talk with Dante straight up. Not such trust.
As could you. So we could both lie and gain nothing. Or both tell the truth and gain everything. For what it's worth, I think this is a very favorable deal for you, Cascade.
We have both fugitives want to go somewhere else. But if we both betray each other, then they're both not going to go anywhere, but we have everything to gain.
It's not. More favorable would be a clean trade. The prisoner for the girl.
And hand V off to this weirdo?
What use do you have for a fugitive Lucian pop star? She's a critical piece. Player.
Thank you, Shadowplay.
No commit necessary at this point. String him along, feel him out. There is little to lose.
Why does Ultraviolet mean so much to you?
She's the tyrant queen of your heart and mine. When she sings, all time and places unfold before you. Especially the ones that will never be.
Her?
Yes, I've heard it all before.
Oh.
Yeah, from the child protection feds when they booked him for noncery.
If you don't let her in, she'll storm the gates anyway. As tyrant queens are wont to do.
What makes UV special? There are hundreds of other L-Pops artists out there.
Before that, we must look at L-Pop as a phenomenon. L-Pop is a world-engulfing astrocultural event that is nothing less than the dominant mode of popular expression in our age. A new constellation we eager Star Watchers are privileged to witness the birth of.
Dominant as in world domination, techno-fascist variant?
There is an unfortunate political aspect to it. But that's far less relevant than how it can move the soul. People think it's cool to denigrate pop music. I think a form that moves tens of millions of people is the only form worth taking seriously.
The man's pale blue eyes have drifted somewhere beyond you.
Most popular things are mostly incredibly lame, I find.
So much popular culture is nothing but temporal debris. Released, glanced at, forgotten. But the best of it is poetry without meaning. A mirror for your life and the wishing well for loose dreams. L-Pop is the medium for true expression, the most enduring of all. Loss. Something is always lost. Ultravioletta is the perfect L-Pop artist as she represents the very thing that is lost, as opposed to every other piece of cultural detritus that merely promises something is missing.
She's done with L-Pop.
That I cannot abide. Though I can understand her hesitation. The only question that remains, would you rather live in a world ordered by aesthetic principles or rational laws?
Aesthetic principles or rational laws? What does that even mean?
Me too, bucko. L-Pop is an untamable principle that makes it dangerous. Sadness and loss, yes, but in the most beautiful form you ever encounter. It is unblinking ferocity, a white-hot sun, and it can change people.
Would you first hear Ultravioletta?
On assignment, actually, and theater. Just like your unfortunate friend. The first of many transcendent experiences. What's she like? Up close. I've always wondered.
Ah, so he's gonna be favorable to the prisoner exchange deal.
He tries to underplay it, jars the cadence.
I like her.
Cool. Well, yes, I'm sure she is dead.
Seems we got the terminal case of LAS.
Oh,
ALSS.
Poor prick, so far gone he doesn't even know himself.
Libidinal atrophy shutdown syndrome.
Libidinal?
I think it means virginity.
He squints with concentration, repeating you soundlessly.
It's what the doctor told him before.
You're saying I'm going to die for want of sexual indulgence? What makes you say that?
So you like Ultravioletta so much that sexual melancholy speaks to you.
I'm simply the Queen's Knight, not her consort. Are you saying I look like a virgin?
It's the mustache.
Oh, this is just... I'm just trying something out. Not at all committed. My libido is nothing for you to worry about.
I said the medication.
And certainly not part of this transaction.
Dubious.
Tell me more about this Felix Kaido incident.
You haven't heard of young Felix? He's one of yours.
A ghost return?
Close. A communist. The cut and thrust of the incident was a hostage crisis in Teleco at the St. Covetta airfield, year 92. The militia Ruben Rouge had hijacked the plane and 36 hostages.
The Red Ribbon Army.
So far, so socialist.
Sorry. The Red Ribbon Militia is different.
The Militia Ruben Rouge, or MRR, an extreme communist fringe group who have slipped further and further into darkness over their 10-year campaign.
What do they want?
To delay, or ideally void, a major trade deal between Teleco's caretaker government and AMTER.
That's what we're doing right now.
But after 20-odd hours of standoff, one half of the MRR got a little weak at the knees, which fractured them into two camps. The first camp felt that their political point had been clearly made, while the second felt that, while it may have been made, it had yet to be underlined. So, to underline it, Felix Kaido murdered his dissenting comrades in cold blood, then demanded to negotiate with Emter directly.
Seems short-sighted.
A sublime own goal. Post-violent schism, we got called in to drop the curtain on the whole affair.
Ah.
Negotiation had manifestly failed by the time I was summoned.
Next up, eradication.
Like a gun shaped with your hand and pointed at him.
About the gist of the assignment, yes.
So what happened?
We secured the airfield perimeter, and then began blasting one of Ultravioletta's songs through the siren system. On repeat. The first time I heard her voice.
Why are the Emter blasting Lucian music?
But it was a neat parlor trick we picked up from the Novessa Liberation Army. Although, they preferred the sound of rabbits being slaughtered.
Why?
Because rabbits scream when they die.
That's not... no, whatever.
To keep them from sleeping, and to make them a little hazy on the specifics of their current reality.
They'd just dispatched their gang in hot blood. Things were no doubt a little hazy before the Emter Pop Marathon.
After 16 hours of their pageantry, we went in. It was raining too. So heavy that it seemed like the sky was disintegrating.
And then pew-pew?
The usual thing that happens when an act of political terror reaches its climax. Terror suns to politics. My objective was to get Felix Kaido out alive for advanced questioning.
Didn't happen.
Reed, a very bad time in the nearest vacant aircraft hangar.
I led the team. Logistically, it was a straightforward insertion. Psychologically, our approach was hampered slightly by all the heads.
The heads?
At the culmination of the purge, Kaido had his weak-kneed comrades shot and then decapitated with a gut-hook knife. They stuffed the bodies in the cockpit and threw the heads out of the emergency exit door.
Horrific.
No contingent devours themselves alive quite like the hard left. Anyway, in we went. Got the jump on the commies early doors, but inevitably the firefight kicked off as they always seem to. Cramped, bloody, uncinematic. The ricochets were relentless. We finally got Felix out alive, snapping and snarling like some rabid thing. A bullet glanced into his right eye socket and was leaking down his face. I remember clearly the ragged tendons hanging over his cheek, like curtain tassels.
Oh, that is on eye.
You tend to remember things like that.
What'd you get out of him?
Near zero. We talked for several hours. Or more accurately, I talked, and Kaido sat there staring wrathfully with his remaining eyeball. Eventually he was shot, twice, in the back of the head.
As you do.
Cranial fragment halo, blood chromosphere, heart deranged.
And that was the ballad of Felix Kaido.
Did he say anything?
Nothing useful.
I got a thought, the ballad of Felix Kaido.
But nothing he could easily forget. Push him a little.
Come on.
You are a void. At least in my own darkness I can dream. And then he rammed his thumb into his remaining eye and blinded himself whole.
Dang.
The man reaches up and adjusts the headphones around his neck with measured movements.
Right before they pulled the trigger, that same Ultravioletta song started to play over the airfield speakers. I thought one of our crew had stuck it on as a humiliating parting shot, but no one ever owned up to it.
Did they work?
Not remotely. In fact, the government gave us a better rate due to all the violent excitement. But if I recall the reports, Felix Kaido did inspire quite a significant anti-liberal student faction on the ground in Calico. So, who knows? Martyrs tend to play the long game.
I have an opinion.
Please.
Meh. The real deciding factor here was Lucian culture. That sounds about right.
It certainly was for me. For Comrade Felix, I'd say the bullet to the head took the top spot. You think so? I've never quite been able to forget him so easily.
Okay, now we have all this leverage. Counter offer.
You mean the prisoner for her?
Now you're spying.
I see. What a twist.
Behind the white blue of his eyes, a rapid recalibration is occurring, alongside fear and respect.
I'm suspicious that Ultraviolet is a top-shelf Lucian asset.
Probably so. Irrelevant either way.
She might have been lying
Feasibly,
to me when we
I
met
could
her.
break the prisoner out. Can I ask what you want from poor Dante?
I want to rip him open and read his entrails.
There are cheaper ways to read your fortune, Operant.
I saved you a step here, by the way.
I can see the advantage, but it also represents a steepening of terms.
The point of zero return. If he goes fully off script and abducts the prisoner, he will be Emter's fugitive son from here on out.
Because you sell her back to the Lusians, they'd be top sold.
Don't rush me. Please.
You were scared to meet Ultraviolet up close?
No. I don't fear her. Not anymore.
I literally heard her say fuck my fans once, especially the hardcore ones.
I'm sure she's been under a lot of pressure recently.
Yes.
What with the kidnapping?
Not kidnapping.
Being alone in a new place,
Not
away
alone.
from her music.
With music.
From anything familiar.
Literally everything you said was wrong.
Also, I don't really mind what she thinks of me.
You scared of the bank?
Beyond the fact that they'll hunt me down, tie me to a crane and drown me in the nearest body of water. No, not really. Emter understand balance sheets, but they don't understand culture. That's why they are currently getting played by La Luz.
What does Emter know about this prisoner?
Diplomat, high-ranking, in a Lucian cabal, would-be deserter. Something to do with the secret treaties, or at least we're hoping to play him as such.
They're both disappearing Lusian assets.
So I suppose for now, you'd call him leverage.
What do you say?
You have direct access to Ultravioleta?
Yes.
Then it seems you have a very strong hand, Cascade.
He holds your gaze a moment, then lets it go.
I respect your position. For whatever reason. I believe you can deliver.
Her face flashes on the underside of your mind. Expression stern behind a black cigarette. Yana needs to agree to this too.
That's gonna be a hard one.
You don't have to emotionally pry bar these two girls apart. There must be another way through. Try Emter on the books, not off them. That junior negotiator already looked a little weak at the knees. The man puts a gentle hand on his headphones, as if to ground himself.
The answer is yes, of course.
Nice.
A whole career cast off in a single moment. And possibly a whole life.
We have a deal. How soon can you move?
One element to coordinate, but soon.
If we're doing it, we should do it quickly. Don't dally, bucko. We are on the edge of the precipice.
Okay, give me a second.
Operant. I'll await word.
Let's go do this. We gotta pressure Frederick. I wonder what the angle is gonna be. Is Emter going to be the one doing the kidnapping? I'm not going to be even talking to Yana at all. Am I sacrificing her as well? I mean, I would. Because she's not, I don't know, I felt like for a second I was soft locked on having her join our crew. Maybe we can trick her into joining us to get revenge for the kidnapping or something. We'll see. Hey man.
Overtaken by lust, the lanky young man hugs the phone like it's a flesh and bone lover.
Tap him on the shoulder.
With a jolt and a sharp glance, the young man pulls his shoulder away.
This is a private phone call. I saw her talking to the old pilot. Do I want her to watch? Oh, maybe. In theory, but you should see the way she's dressed. She looks like...
again.
He jerks his shoulder.
I asked you politely once. Now kindly wait your fucking turn.
Tell me that kind of language is unacceptable. It's the influence of the gap.
This mysterious gap may be connected to the Grand Lich's arrival. You should investigate.
I can hurt him. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Bonk.
More. Harder. Again.
Cathartic bodily harm.
I'm under assault! If this is it, tell them it was in the line of duty.
If it weren't for the hands that he's clutching, you would have laid him right out.
The gap.
She knows about the gap. But how?
Superiority. Contempt.
Nothing. I just ably defeated one of the local lumpen probe. Now, where were we?
The gap.
There's nothing to talk about. The gap exists far beyond your plane of comprehension.
Try me.
Best to stay at your own remuneration level.
He twirls on the spot. further tangling himself in the phone cord that's become wrapped around his neck. Motions entirely devoid of grace, a complete lack of bodily control.
Can investigate the void.
He gives you a quick, brutal appraisal.
Based on your appearances, I'd call that highly unlikely. You wouldn't believe these locals. The woman from the discount bin thinks she can comprehend the gap.
There must be a way to make Frederick take you more seriously.
Maybe time to make a visit to the party alley Taylor. He turns his back to you, definitively. We can't stand for this disrespect any longer. Time to assemble. It's the only way. Engaging with the flesh is pointless. Then you'll be able to hear about this whole sordid affair with this mysterious gap.
Okay.
Your resident circuit surgeon. You've already located Radiant. Get him back on his medication and he'll surely make short work of this task.
I thought we were supposed to bully him into helping us with the girl.
You're still leaking. Shh. The gap isn't part of anything. It's the absence of everything. Shh. Shh.
Warm spittle.
Good.
Warily, the young...
Can I check my quest again? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It was make a deal. This one. Get Yana on board. Okay. Let's see what she has to say then. Wonder how we can manipulate that. Maybe by sending her back to Emter and not the Lusians. She'll accept. They are a different party after all. And it's not like she's doing anything in there. Wonder what kind of check I have to do for this. Hey Yana, I've got the perfect solution for your problem. For sure. Let me talk with Ultraviolet first before I do that though.
Hello.
There's unease at her fringes. Slow ripples along the shoreline.
Are you and Yana fighting or something?
No. Why? Has she
She's
said something?
She said a lot of things.
I know. Tempo said he'd help me escape. A friend of his was going to get me exit papers or something. But it's been weeks now and nothing's happening.
Have you talked?
She keeps saying it'll happen, but she's not very specific. In fact, she's getting vaguer. It doesn't seem like it from in here. Mine has. Have you ever had a day where, if you had the means and the power, you'd happily burn down the world and everyone in it?
Yes.
I see. I hope I'm not turning into a communist. I feel hemmed in, Hersh. Like the walls are coming closer when I'm not looking.
Let's talk with Yana.
Sweet.
You said they have a split going on.
Hirsch, I've been thinking, or projecting maybe, future-wise.
I've been thinking too, but go on.
This question's skipping the needle in my head. What would Tempo do?
About what?
Her.
You tell me, Tempo.
I don't know. My world's short of fucking axis. Maybe you noticed.
Not quite accurate. It actually just has a few competing axes. Mostly Tempo, yes, some of the original girl, but also a little of the pop star in there too.
What about this in there now as well?
Tempo slapdashed it. The shoddy pressing must have left room for a bonus track on the outer grooves. That one's all ultraviolet.
And Yana?
B-sides and rarities. The girl sighs smoke and turn.
I should be out there dancing, somewhere shiny, under lights. This is all so fucked.
I thought Tempo wanted to get Ultraviolet out. What's the problem?
That was the deal, yeah. Setting her free in exchange for an imprint of her. New plan was to sell her back to the Luthians, imprint and ransom her, basically.
Culture then cash. Tempo to a T.
So you want to do that too?
What do you mean, too? I'm fucking Tempo. I want to do it.
Her eyes flash with new tones, almost finding a unified color.
But I also want to help V. I really want to help her.
The girl takes a skewed drag of her cigarette.
I got an offer.
She flicks her gaze at you like a knife.
From who? Against what?
A sudden crack across the thin glass of trust.
From Emter, basically, lie a little bit.
You trust the fucking bank now. What do they want with V?
to study her, as I understand it.
Makes sense. She's basically a little techno-fascist institution. And what are you getting out of it?
So that's very worth it.
I doubt that. V's net worth is like 3 billion sol. You must have thoughts, Miss Big Time Spy.
Gauging you. Hard. A mega gauge.
I'm trying to do what Tempo wanted us to do. This is part of it.
At least you're being honest. Say we take this deal. What happens to V?
She goes back to sold out arenas and personal assistants. She'd go home. Thought she's going to the moon.
You know that's a one-way trip, right? They want her to stay up there. Pin her down with stars.
2 aerotrams crisscross somewhere above you.
This is a sick little game you're playing, Herschel. Massively fucked up. Casually asking me to betray my friend.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of impressed you sunk this low, to be honest. Didn't think you had it in you. Speak your piece.
Convince her to sell out ultraviolet statehood check. Oof, lots of checks. Christen her yo-yo, emotional terrorism, level with her, believe she's Tempo, all will be forgiven, share the smoke. Strong arm Etsy, Felix Kaido would take your pussy, do it for L-pop, cathartic bodily harm. With a -2 for statehood, huh?
Don't be a
I think we're gonna set her out. That's the spy way. Maybe it's not the kind, fancy schmancy way. Where's the spy? Oh, statehood over there. Oop. It's a bonus. Anything else? Any more statehood? Ah, the skirt. Anything else? That's -1. Maybe I could sort these things. Ah, statehood +2. That's a lot of bonuses. I think we got it.
A lot of to-in and fucking fro-in, Hirsch.
5. Convince her, sell her out, betray your friends for spies, stuff. Yes, drama.
Demolish another friendship. You've done it before. This one should be easy. It is not even one of your own.
Has she asked you to go with her?
What do you mean?
You seem she'd rather face the whole world alone than have you by her side.
I'm not creative like her. I'd get in the way, probably.
You'll never hear from her again, don't you?
I think we would. Like, we'd keep in touch.
Come on.
I just didn't think about it, okay? Thought we'd figure it out or whatever.
Splitting at the seams. Almost ready to tear away clean. Unganging herself hard.
You want to take this deal, yeah?
Is the only play.
Maybe.
Teeter in. One more little push.
You hear the way she spoke about her old band? Kinda sick.
Yeah, well, she's a solo artist.
From the room next door, the piano unfolds delicately into a new key. Yana glances in its direction and looks back at her cigarette.
Fuck do I care? I'm running an enterprise, not a popularity contest. Do it.
Deal.
Bye.
We did it. We got the deal done. Through betrayal and spy stuff. Wonder who else is gonna get betrayed along the way. Probably myself. Actually, we've already been betrayed. A couple times. But it worked out. I'm imagining the man with no heart might betray me. Possibly. Probably. The guy without any allegiances. We'll wrap up this deal and then we'll stop here for today. I think tomorrow we'll go and explore the Cosmodrome, as well as keep trying to recruit more people to our crew. Will I be able to recruit Yana? I wonder if I can recruit more than 3 people.
Cascade, have you found your answer?
Deal's on.
Excellent. One consideration for you. The prisoner mentioned something about exit papers.
I have them.
I wasn't checking. Merely passing on a point of discussion. What you or the Opera do with the prisoner when you get him is none of my concern, of course. Let's conduct the exchange at the pier on the Petal Tract. Neutral ground, completely our own. Clear access to water.
Good choice. But he's dictating a lot of terms here. Bring a gun. He will.
I would not suggest that. You just beat me to it.
Quicker on the draw. And Cascade, thank you for this. Until then.
Okay. So that means we'll have to go to Pictol anyway. You know what? Let me try and do the check for meeting with Katerina, at least. I was hoping to get a bunch of new recruits today, but in the end we didn't really do all that much. That deal was the biggest thing we did. The rest was mostly wasting time so we could get our checks to retry again. And spending money on a bunch of stuff. Okay, we're gonna need a doppelganger check. So let me just... Also, we have a new thought. Where is it? The Bad Athletics Kaido. Poetics +1, Grey Matter +1. When consuming Suprema Io's 30 Pony or Ouroboros pack, 1.3 times bonus reducing delirium. When showing mercy to your enemies, gain attack disadvantage. Meh. Okay, we need doppelganger boosts. I know I bought some clothes for that. Doppelganger +1. This also gives me doppelganger +1. Never mind. Coordination. Doppelganger +2 from this vest. That's good. Should be a decent boost. Nothing in here to debust my doppelganger. Nope. That should be all. Let's push him around. Bully time. Oh. That's new.
What now?
3 or above. Come on. It's not a double 1. Okay, we got it.
Look down at this cunt. Show him he's beneath us. We are gigantic. Catching the look in your eye, Septimus shifts his stance. Weight on the back foot.
What? Why you looking at me like that? You're not gonna fucking fight me.
Draw your gun.
Whoa, hey, steady on there, tiger pussy. Didn't know you were high like that. Shit. Alright, calm it.
Move.
Alright, I said alright. I'm defeated, but just one thing, yeah? For poor little Septimus, poor beaten, overpowered Septimus, put that gun in my mouth. Cock it too. I just want to see how it feels.
Move.
Moving. Fucking hard ass. Shit.
Finally.
Yeah, I know. But I'm watching.
I guess the gun helped with the threatening. That gun's been coming in handy ever since we got it. We're waving it around all over the place. Let's have the maximum shadow play so we can have the most spy, evil, betray, double twist options available to us. Let's go. Oh, clothing. A purple collared shirt. There's 2 entanglement. Schnapps. The S and K together in a spray painted heart. Strappy boots +1 entanglement. Yoink, more stuff.
The screen glows behind a pane of bulging glass.
Push some buttons.
The screen flashes with complaint.
Nothing.
You back up.
Oh. Hey, Katerina, are you good in there?
A cityscape of machinery stretches into the room, each component heavily modified and repaired. Pipes transfer liquids from one server to another as you watch. Not a chance that this is just bootlegging equipment. Look at all this power, the sheer monstrous energy. It's cooking something awesome. And in a chair at the center of it all, Carolina, laid back on a recliner, head secured into the machine.
Carolina?
Pale skin stretched taut over the tendons in her hands. If you didn't know beforehand, then you might not recognize her as Carolina Hayato. But it's her, absorbed into communion with the machine.
Carolina?
She does not respond.
Shake her.
You put your hand on her shoulder and shake, gently. She doesn't respond to your touch.
Carolina!
No change.
Wake up!
She doesn't.
Wiggle a doohickey.
Nice, but nothing happens.
Dang it.
This isn't working. You need to work out what the machinery is doing. You look back toward the machine.
Look at the machine.
You take in the patchwork of gadgetry, The headset, the wires, your eye catches on a label, then another.
Oh.
Property of Portofino Sleep Study Lab 89. Evidence of you everywhere, like fingerprints in blood.
That's us.
You watched her over the university courtyard, waited until she parted from a group of friends. You recognized her from the dossier, the daughter of Dr. Arbe, head of the sleep study.
She was in the best position to help me get into the study for the assignment.
The brief said that she was young, talented, idealistic, perfect for the opera to groom her into service. She noticed you looking at her and smiled questioningly. Her arms were filled with books on ancient languages, programming, and robotics.
Hey, can I help you?
She did her job, I did mine.
She did. The equipment she stole for you stands piled around her, an assortment of media flashing across its screens. The dream study components are connected to the more everyday hardware in strange ways. Wrong, mad, evil.
She's modified it.
A cartoon wolf howls on one of the screens.
Oh.
The dream study component labels identify them as imaging devices and an REM inducer. Ritual knots and sigils bind them to monitors and everyday hardware.
Examine the dream study components.
A console labeled Dream Regulator appears to be surrounded by salt. The headset says REM inducer, but someone has welded a sigil into the metal beneath the study label. Probably some kind of curse. She's cursing you.
This looks all cursed.
Her eyelids flutter. The screen above her darkens. Ignore the weird aesthetic stuff. She's cracked everything open and put it back together. It's all heavily modified. She's using the equipment to do something to her dreams. Her fingers are moving, but not on the keyboard to her side. Lights on the equipment flash in time with the twitches of her thumbs.
She's controlling everything here, putting the machinery.
She whimpers softly. Her voice is hoarse and frail.
The monitors?
Flashes of different TV shows and
the common hardware?
You begin to isolate sections of the jumble. Console parts, disc players, everything you'd expect from bootlegging equipment.
How can I speak with her?
Septimus must know a safe way to get her out of this thing. Fuck her boyfriend, pull the plug, get her out. Try the console on the other side.
Get her out. Septimus, you're hardcore, kick the door in, actively cursing you, causing bodily harm, you don't fuck, machine illiterate. Ugh.
You turn away.
To the other side.
You return to the console. The function. Her boyfriend must know how it works.
Knock on the screen.
You produce a you back.
Let's go back and talk with Septimus. Hey.
What now?
How do I speak with her?
Threaten me and then ask for my help, is it?
Yes.
Storm into my cinema and make a mug of me and demand my assistance, is it? Well, fine. But only because I'm scared you'll only fucking do it again.
I will.
There's a button right on the console saying interface. Press it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Let's go press that button.
You return to the console.
Look for interface.
You scan the machine until you see the button, right in the center of the console.
How can I spot this thing?
It's worn in the middle. Letters fade into black. Subject. System.
Subject.
The panel directly beside the input lights up. HEYS. WHATS.
It's Herschel.
The screen flashes. A long pause. Carolina begins to stir in her reclining chair.
What?
She swallows, rubs her throat. Her eyes find yours and widen.
Hirsch? Really? You?
Ooh.
She lets out a weak laugh, but turns her face away. She truly isn't certain that you're real.
Snap your fingers in front
She
of her.
blinks, falters, her head longs. When she looks back up to you, her eyes are a roadmap of blood vessels.
You're back.
How long has it been since you... How long have you been like this?
How long? Since... What happened?
Wonderful. She's so over the crew falling apart and getting tortured that she doesn't even remember.
You look fucked.
Oh, too bad.
Her attention wanders back towards the screens.
What were you saying?
A crease grows between her eyebrows. She blinks slowly. She doesn't remember.
You remember the old crew?
She makes a warbling noise, as if trying to pronounce while also trying to stifle a scream.
Yeah.
This is your bootlegging equipment. Is this what you're doing?
Yeah. Built this myself. Lots of anti-bootlegging tech coming out of Ludes. Brand new all the time. Got to stay ahead of the trends. People want all this Lusian poison. L-pop. Bullshit. At least we can steal it.
I saw found your boyfriend. Okay.
Okay.
You've looked. I bet you set up constant RME, no dreams, it'll kill you.
No. Not killing. It's nice. Why did you bring me awake? You want something?
I have an assignment.
Yeah? Wow. What's the plan? I'm ready.
Kill the Grand Lich.
Cool. I can do that. Can bootleg you a lich. Built this machine. It's nice.
She strokes the headset a few times to demonstrate.
I feel like she's having a stroke.
Regulates my sleep so I can work all the time. Busy. No dreams, no nightmares. I had nightmares. But now they're gone. Away from me. Bye.
No.
She isn't listening. Her eyes roll toward a point in the middle of her face. Eyeballs shouldn't do whatever that was.
Her eyes roll towards the point in the middle of her face, then part. Karina, wake up.
Her lips move as if she's soundlessly repeating a conversation to herself.
Oh, hey Hirsch. What's up?
She spends her whole life half-conscious in this chair. She needs real sleep. Kindred is unrecruitable in this condition.
I want to ask about your life. Talk to me, Kay. I know you were picked up by the Weeping Eye when the crew went down. Is this what it's all about?
Picked up?
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's my fault.
No, it's fine.
What your nightmares are about?
She looks down, unable to keep your gaze.
What'd you tell them?
Nothing.
Survivors of Weeping Eye interrogations have reported enduring sensations of despair, self-loathing, and phantom pain in limbs they never had.
That doesn't happen.
She shakes her head frantically.
I need to know.
Nothing. It was whatever. They just asked me.
Her expression cracks, breaks, splits at the seams.
I'm sorry. It's so embarrassing. I used to have a nightmare. The interrogation. Playing over and over again. So I built the machine.
The enemy have constructed an outpost within this young revolutionary's mind.
You're dying.
No, Hirsch, I can't.
Help the poor thing confront this nightmare. It's killing her. She gave information to the Weeping Eye. Make her show you the dream so you can find out what.
I messed with a dream for you. Spoke to her to the machine. Boo. Person is in check. I can do that.
Bye, her.
She puts her headset back on.
Hopefully she can wake up again when I talk with her. With all my personalism boosts. Let's see, what do we have? Statehood. Blueprints. Personalism +1. Record, statehood, cold read, blueprints. Nerve. Blueprints. That's all I have. Nerve, coordination, entanglement. That's all I have, apparently. Any debuffs? Coordination, poetics, nerve. Any dual keys? Nope.
You tap her head.
Hey.
I need your help. Have you seen this disc?
Disc. Red one.
Said with authority and pleasure. A problem solved.
Some kind of weapon.
Oh, sorry. Play it.
Play the red disc.
You insert the disc into one of the machine's trays.
Oh, not good.
A high buzzing noise enters the room. Or it doesn't. You can't hear it.
Is that normal?
She ejects the disc from the machine.
Hurts. Don't like it.
Thanks. 8 or above. Come on. Good. We got it. 9.
More than any of your other assets, Carolina dreamed of becoming an operant. She was too young back then, but not anymore. Take her seriously. Show her you need her help.
Amateur interrogated me here in Portofino. I broke. I mean, I didn't, but whatever.
You did?
I didn't.
No. You're just saying that.
I am.
Something in her breaks. You see it snap. She bares her teeth. Tears flow.
What if it was me who gave everyone up?
You need help.
Oh, Hirsch. All right.
Poor thing. You can save her from this. Bring her back. Yes. Refurbish the tool so it may be used again.
I'll let the dream in. Send myself to real sleep. But only for a moment. You can see what I see. Other headsets over there. You just have to put it on.
There's some way I can just watch a recording so you don't have to,
No. I broke the recording equipment in there. On purpose.
Okay, thanks.
It has to be live.
Let's go.
You fix the headset over your head. A foam interior settles itself around your skull. Applies metal plates to either side of your forehead. Connecting your mind's eye to her. You hear birdsong, footsteps, a man's voice. You see a cosmonaut suit, posed and fused to a base. A figurine. The images collapse, fall on top of each other. Carolina's voice screaming, as if it were coming from your own mouth. Then nothing. An incomplete record.
Through the headset.
Fuck.
Are you alright?
No.
She's shaking, tears streaming down her face.
I'm so sorry. I didn't stop it on purpose. I think that's all there is.
You could hear birds.
I think we were in the exotic pet shop. By the docks. There's
that
nowhere
place.
in Kisak with sounds like that. The animal zone.
Tortured in the back of a pet shop. Fucking hell.
The cosmonaut figurine?
It's fine. I had it with me when they picked me up.
Seems important.
It was? Oh, I messed up. I did what you taught me. I did what you told me to do.
Unclear. Insufficient search terms. Oh, fucking hell. What did we tell her?
What did I tell you?
The advanced cognitive maneuver.
Where
you displace yourself into an object to withstand interrogation. Remember?
They figure it out.
The one you claim to have done yourself. The one you lied about.
You taught it to me. I think it kept me alive, but all my memories are in the figurine.
Again, the opera has no record of any operant successfully performing this maneuver, let alone cascade.
We can rinse the first.
An asset succeeding where experienced operants have failed. The script is riddled with errors far stranger than that.
I made that up.
No, you taught it to me.
And that was a lie.
Probably easier to play into the delusion and find the figurine than try to change her mind.
Okay.
Septimus already tried. It's gone. He already checked the old pet shop because of the bird song, remember? I don't know where else it could be.
We'll work on that.
Sure. Not really. I don't know. I used to think it might help, but then I built the machine. I'll be here.
Let's go to Septimus, ask him about stuff. Yo.
What?
Cosmonaut figurine.
Fucking hell. You're not serious. Nothing down.
Yes.
Defensive, suspicious, morbidly curious.
You think we shouldn't find it for her?
Getting tortured for your shit once wasn't enough. Now you want to wash too?
She's his true gang.
I didn't look for that figurine thing, and you shouldn't either. Risky as fuck.
We're going to help her stop being afraid of that.
You don't know that. She's more clever than you by a mile. Bet she's a better spy too. Maybe you're just jealous no one's ever wanted to torture you.
Joke's on you, I just got tortured.
Why, they tickle your feet with a feather?
Weeks, he said. The Weeping Eye had Carolina for weeks.
That's pretty bad.
They took everything from her. Flesh, family, the safety of her own mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so next time we'll focus on getting what's-his-face, Ramses, his medication, and Carolina her figurine. And hopefully that'll let us recruit her. And maybe we'll explore the shop. Maybe. Not the shop, the old rocket silo. Anyway, see you guys next time. Okay, bye tomorrow. Bye.